Bosh, Jehucal shoot day, day one. There was one thing, like one thing. Huh? Think you're on some models, huh? Oh, boy, ain't no one calling you, bro. I can see your screen lit up. I can see the screen. Electric vibes twisting in our heads. Every heart's in sync, moving fast. Let's make memories. Is a new record. It is our biggest first day sales ever. We achieved that in 1 hour and 4 minutes. It has been a journey, like going from taking a year out break from Jehucal to then now coming back with a massive 21-piece collection was such a journey. For those that aren't aware, I am Ime 4K, owner and founder of Jehucal. I took a year out from the brand around September of 2023 just to kind of work on myself, work on my business plan, kind of revise and review how the last 6 years or so of Jehucal have gone, where I could improve as a brand owner, where I can deliver a better product and a better service overall to the community I support and helps Jehucal to be what it is now. Because I think it's so important to remember that as much as you want to be a great designer or whatever, if you aren't feeding and giving your community what they want, it's pointless. So they're at the forefront of my mind at all times as people that actually buy the brand, support the brand, follow the brand, like the brand, etc. and so on. So I took my year out. I worked on new designs. I worked on new marketing ideas. I worked on planning ahead. I think that one thing I noticed in the brand a few years ago was that things felt quite rushed in terms of quickly making stuff and quickly shooting it and putting out fast and then just like kind of just churning things out. And it felt wrong. It felt like I was going down a very slippery slope. So I took a step back. And I worked on the core values of Jehucal as a brand and me as a brand owner, and it brought me to where I am now, where I feel like I'm ready to give back properly. So one thing I want to do as well is remain accountable as a brand owner, and by doing that, I think it keeps me on my toes all the time. I'm showing you guys how I work through things, how I do things, how I built the brand, how I continue to build the brand. And the first way I want to do it is giving you guys a monthly video of what goes into making a collection. So this video will be about me and the freelancers and the team and people that I worked with over the last month, 2, 3, 4 months to bring this September collection from ideas on my MacBook to then being real life garments that I'm wearing now, like this 360 GSM t-shirt. Where did that come from? Why did I go for a heavyweight cotton and so on? So I'm going to take you through how we shot this whole collection, how we created it, how we got down to the nitty gritty, and then the final part will be showing you the actual drop day and how that went. And as you saw earlier, it was our biggest drop day so far. So I'm excited to show you guys that. So something you won't know from the campaign rollout, because I'm not going to show you guys it on the Instagram page, but YouTube you get like the little funny details that you won't get on social media. But I had the idea for the campaign maybe like 7-8 months ago. So I wrote this script. I like to do storytelling through my campaigns. I think that a lost art in brands, a lot of them nowadays, is storytelling. I think a lot of it is just, hey, here's my clothes, put it on the floor, put it whatever, take a picture of it, yeah, buy it. Like, that's, to me, it's boring. I want to have fun. I want to give my community a story to follow and like an idea or something fun to me, just to give more life to the clothing. And kind of just also through that story show the amount of effort that goes into making these garments. So the concept that I went for was a lab scientist, that's an intern, and the interns come in for their day at the lab, and in this lab is the Jehucal lab. In the lab, they're preparing the final items for the Jehucal first collection back. They're running some fun tests, let's say, or scientific experiments to check out the garments and their suitability for their desired purpose. For example, we had the mohair cardigan, which are very soft and very cozy. I borrowed my girlfriend's friend's cat Prawn to have the scientist compare what is softer, the lab coat or, the cat or the mohair cardigan. The mohair cardigan question is this lovely brown mohair cardigan here. There's also a black version as well. So that was quite fun. And yeah, that was the idea. And then in the collection, there was a hero item. I thought the best item for me in terms of showing Jehucal's growth, progression, innovation was the denim jeans and denim jacket. And I wanted that to be like this secret item that we can't find and so and so. And this one's for the manifestation girls and guys out there. Like, sometimes you shouldn't actually write your ideas down. And let me land. The reason why is because in the script that I wrote for it, the whole idea was that the denim jeans and denim pants would be missing, as in they're not in the lab. That quickly became a reality whilst we were actually out in China. And rather than me explain it all, I'm gonna just get into this video and just let you guys see what it was like. So we're gonna start with shooting in China, but just to give some context, the reason why we had to shoot in China before we shot in the UK is because, yeah, things were missing. Things were missing that should not have been missing. So it just kind of threw us by. But yeah, anyway, we're going to China now. We'll head to China and check out what happened in China. And then from there, we'll come back to the UK and I'll talk about the UK element of the shoot. We are in China. Wow. Finally made it after a very long journey. The reason why we came out to China was more about having a firmer grip on the quality of our production, being able to see it in person, meet our suppliers in person as well. Without the product being high quality and being good, there is no sales, there is no brand, there's nothing really and truly. So it's worthwhile us coming out here to visit our factories and meet them in person, talk about my long-term plans for the brand, what I'm trying to do, and actually just see everything in person, because it's all great talking via WhatsApp or online chats, but actually seeing it in person is a whole different ballgame. We landed around 11 p.m. last night. I was pretty tired to go through immigration and border control and so many checks, but it was worthwhile because straight after that, we ordered a cab from the airport to our hotel where our main supplier was waiting for us there to meet us and then take us out for a late night dinner. Dinner was interesting. You got duck intestines, duck blood, to say the least, I'll be honest. It was a lot of food, had a really massive hot pot of food, which was amazing. And there was a lot of different sections of food to eat from. Put it this way, I found myself eating pig's brain in the middle of China at 2 in the morning. And I'd never in a million years before. I was 1, eating pig's brain, 2, being in China, 3, doing it at 2 or 3 in the morning. It was crazy. It tasted, I'll let you see it here for yourself, how I thought it tasted. But there you go. After dinner, we came back to the hotel to check in properly, and the hotel is just amazing. Like, it's 5-star hotel in China. It's the best 5-star thing I've been to in a while, and it's just so great. The room is spacious. I've got my own desk here to work from, like I'm recording right now, and it's just amazing. The view from the bathroom as well is crazy. I've not been able to fit inside a bathtub in about 10 to 15 years, and I'm so excited to actually finally get in a bathtub and experience that for the first time. I'll feel like Run DMC at the end of his show where he's like the phone in his hand, texting his little inspirational message to his friends and so on and so. Next day, he woke up. It was pretty tough with the time zone difference and having a long flight and then sleeping weird hours. It was pretty hard to get out this morning, but for me, it was a thing of I had to try and get my body into the routine and just getting straight to it. So I got up, hit the gym, got a little workout in, felt pretty good. Then from there, we had a cab sent for us from our mohair supplier to take us to a lunch with them, to go and meet them for the first time in person, and then go from there straight to their factory. Lunch was banging again. Like, all the food here is just great. I think the best thing about China for the food for me is that it's also fresh. It's not full of processed stuff or rubbish. Like, when you eat loads, you don't feel sick after. You actually feel pretty bubbly. I felt pretty good. I really enjoyed it. After that, I hit the factory. Got to go and see where they make our mohair cardigans and our jumpers and so on and so on. Also see some of the new samples that we're making as well. I might give you a little teaser in the video. I don't know yet how I feel. We'll see. I'm quite excited to show you guys regardless. I think one thing that needs to be changed perception-wise about, well, no, two things about China. People always think we talk about China and their production of clothing that it's sweatshops and it's dirty and it's children working and it's not safe and so on. So it's really not that. There may be some people that do that in factories far away, but that's not where we operate. We operate in really clean, tidy, well-structured factory. We can actually go in there, meet the owners, meet the workers, and everyone's so kind. Like, I have never been made to feel so welcomed by people in my life. Like, from ordering us taxis to providing food to greeting us with flowers at the factories, it's just honestly amazing. I feel like Beyonce. I feel like Beyonce right now. It's honestly just so great. We tried some Chinese tea as well in the office of the manager and got to compare and understand the quality differences in the teacups or tea mugs that you get to pour, you get to pour the water out, and what makes a good quality teapot and what doesn't make a good quality teapot, which is really cool to experience. After the mohair factory visit, we got ordered another cab by our other supplier, who's our main one, who makes most of our stuff. From the daily hoodie everyone loves in the brown and the black, to our cargo pants, and to all the other really cool new fabrics that I won't tell you about just yet that are coming out in the first collection later on this year. It's just great to also be able to experience and see the fabrics in their raw form and actually see them putting out the pattern cutting, etc., and showing us the different textures and seeing it in person before it's made into the amazing clothes that you and I will both be wearing very soon. A really big thing for me since day one of the brand is quality and the theory of Kaizen, constant improvement. I'm looking to always try and improve where I can, whether it be on the customer service, be on the quality of the garments, be on the marketing plan, and whatever it is, I want to try and always improve. And one really big focus for this trip has been upping the quality on everything. We'll be looking at doing 590 GSM tracksuits. We've got a new 360 GSM t-shirt, and I promise you, you will not find a t-shirt that heavy and as good as our one anywhere. Probably, I doubt it. I really do doubt it. If you find it, show me it. Let's compare. We'll see. But I promise you, these new t-shirts are just top of the line, simply put. So after finishing our day in the factories, we got back in the cab and came straight back to the hotel because we are, as you can really see in my face, extremely tired right now. But taking a little break, and then we're gonna get straight into preparing for the next day, because tomorrow we're going on a scouting day with our media production team in China. We've got a photographer, we've got 2 production assistants, we've got a dress assistant or a stylist, sorry. We've got makeup artists, and everyone. We're gonna meet up tomorrow, go for a little lunch, and plan out our day for our shoot, because we're shooting a lookbook, and the first lookbook for Jehucal on Friday of this week in China. So I'm super excited for it. It'll be really cool.
Wait a minute.
You're probably wondering why I took 12 months out, wondering why I cut my hair, wondering where I've been, doing up holidays and shakara every day, but no clothes. Where has he been? Well, let's talk about it. Taking the year out was probably the best choice I made in my life. I started Jehucal when I was 19 years old with no real plan behind it. I'll be honest with you guys, like, I worked in Papa John's / Creams. I hated working there all weekend to go and buy jeans that are too short for me. So I thought, I'm gonna start this brand. I had a dream from when I was 15 years old. And I was very lucky that it took off by itself. It sold really well. I quit my job in the first drop. It sold out. It was great. We've gone on since then to work with Chivas Regal twice, the FA Cup, Levi's, and many more brands throughout the year. That has just been a dream come true for 15-year-old me. However, failing to plan is planning to fail, as my dad tells me all the time since I was a child. As the brand started to grow and started to get more shoots and more staff and employee mishaps and being misinformed by my accountants and almost taking my eye off of the ball a little bit on the more important minute details that over time add up and become bigger problems and become more stressful, etc. and so, I got to a point where I was like, I need a break. And this thought came to me first in 2022 after the first employee mishap, where I literally lost tens of thousands in 1 month. After that mishap with the employee, I found myself wanting to take a break, just to kind of take a step back and just think, what went wrong? How did I miss this? How can I improve in the future? But when you're caught up in the speed and the almost hamster wheel of running your own business, you can easily apply temporary fixes to long-term problems. And failing to attack it head on just means it'll keep to grow. Like a wound on your leg, it'll get infected, it'll get worse and go from a little paper cut to being an amputated leg. Simple as that. And now I had to amputate my leg and take some time out and sort myself out. So last year in August, I broke my ankle and I was told I'll be out for at least 3 to 4 months. And I took that as a sign for this is not the time for my break, because I can't move around anymore. I have to stay in my house. Let me just sit with myself and just figure out what I want from this brand and where I want to take it, because now it's no longer a hobby that I started at 19 years old. It's now a business. It's funding my life. It's helping out with my family. It's helping out with everything I do in day to day. And it needs to get better and grow into what I envision it to be as a global business. Taking the time out where I thought I only needed about 3 to 4 months took a year, because when I really sat down and looked at the business overall, I realized there's so much more than just making clothes, marketing them and selling them. There's a whole process that starts from the research to when the customer receives it in their hand, how they receive it, how they enjoy it for years to come after. Looking at things, for example, like I had an office in London, paying X amount a month. I had staff there, they're packing the orders for us. But when it got to really busy times during Q4, for example, we couldn't keep up with the orders. Things were going out late, things were getting sent out wrong. And that led to a lot of issues. So I sat with myself and I thought, do I need to have an office? How can I improve shipping? I sat down, I looked into fulfillment centers. I found a warehouse that's nearby to where I live that they can handle the stock for Jehucal, ship out to customers. They're used to it. They've handled bigger brands than myself, and they'll be much more efficient with how they're gonna do that. Another thing is quality, not just for the customer service, but also for the actual product itself. When they wear the t-shirt, do they feel luxury? When they wear the tracksuit, do they feel comfortable? When they wash the tracksuit, is it gonna last more than 1 wash? Is it last 100 washes? That's where we really have to sit down. I've always focused on quality of the product, but I thought there's always room for improvement, and really sitting and researching into what sort of fabrics there are, what lasts the longest, what feels the best, what to go for. It took a lot more time than I expected, and it was definitely worthwhile, because now we're pushing out garments that will be a 360 GSM t-shirt, a 590 GSM tracksuit, stuff that you will wear for years and years to come. They'll keep you warm, comfortable, and feeling real luxury at all times. So after 12 months out of sitting and staring at my computer screen and researching and creating an Excel sheet that's around 40 pages long, a 65-page business document, healing my broken ankle, talking to my mentors and cutting my hair be a sign of a fresh start and a fresh trim, not gonna lie. After all of that, I felt I was at a point where I was ready to start again. I knew what I wanted for myself personally. I know what I want to give my customers and give my community and how I want them to enjoy the product. And I'm ready to now get back to work again. So, back to China. Here we go. China, and today is the scouting day, so we're going out to meet with our team that's based in China for media production, so our photographer, our production assistant, and also the rest of our factories as well. We're going to tour it again and look at places to shoot in the factories, as well as looking at where to shoot outside the factories in surrounding towns and local area, etc. Got a big old mood board somewhere on my iPad.
Double checking. The girl is wearing one t-shirt.
Yeah, I think swap the trousers.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. So brown cargo for the girl, black cargo for the boy. I agree. Yeah. More sensational.
It's the neutral colours.
10.
So we're getting at 9:30.
9:30.
Yeah,
We'll just be here early just to avoid traffic or anything. Yeah.
I've got no like
knew China was big, but I didn't realize how big it was until until I actually booked the flight and I hit my supplier saying, yo, I'm coming to China, I'll come and see you. And they're like, oh, we're on the other side of China. I was like, oh, cool, I'll get a train there. They're like, sir, that's a 6-hour flight. I was like, well. So that being said, to get a few items shipped from our factories across the other side to our hotel. So got some samples here. I'll actually give you a sneak preview of this one because I feel like I can. Can I?
Why are you looking at me? It's your business, baby.
These bad boys, ready for the winter. What do we have here? Oof.
We got a beanie.
Got a beanie, bow. Wait. That is cozy. I love that look. The brown one. Same thing, brown logo. I love the shades.
Oh, the brown is really nice. Oh,
That's it.
brown is
Clean. That's it. Clean. A grey one. It says Jehucal. Well, there you go. Jehucal around there. I love these. They're real nice. So yeah, it's a little unboxing for you guys. You can try and guess what they're gonna match with. What it's gonna be. Will it be a tracksuit? Will it be a hoodie? Will it be a jacket? Will it be a skirt? Who knows?
Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here. This is Houston. Say again, please. Yes, Houston, we've had a problem.
Alright, so the plan was to transition into showing you guys the photo shoot on Friday. Everything's going so smoothly in China so far. Been to our factory, had our meeting before the shoot. Everything's planned out, confirmed, everything paid for and so and so. But of course, life doesn't always go the way you want it to, and that happened to me. It was going so sweet, and then boom, it all went pretty downhill out of nowhere. So the night before the shoot, we got into a bit of a situation, and yeah, I'm gonna show you what happened that night. Alright, so after we finished planning for the shoot tomorrow, me and Nicole headed down to a restaurant outside of our hotel, get a bit of munch. I'm not gonna lie, food was banging, bro. Like, you can see how much food is there. And you know what? If you can guess the exact amount that food cost and comment it below, I got a free beanie for you. So comment below what you think the price of that meal was, and I got a free beanie if you get it exactly correct. Good luck. Yeah, the plan was to come back after the restaurant, chill, prep our stuff for tomorrow, take a little early one and get up early because we start around, I think, 8 a.m. tomorrow, 7 a.m. tomorrow. But there was a slight mishap where, as you can see, I'm outside of my apartment right now, and the time is 12:15 at night. The reason why I'm outside right now, I'm not sleeping, is because we were working with new samples and meant to be done started this week. Unfortunately, there's an error on the samples. It wasn't ready in time. Had to restart the whole sample, or I think it's actually 2 or 3 samples, and now they're not done yet. So my factory are working an overtime shift for me right now and sent me an invite to come down to the factory and come and see them whilst they're getting the stuff done. So I'm going down to meet them now, provide some moral support with my tired self and experience this rush, I guess. I'm on my way out to meet him now. So yeah, let's see what time I get back to the apartment. I left Nicole in the apartment because she needs to rest and she's got a work meeting right now. So yeah, let's see how this goes, mate. Alright, so the issue is the garments will not be ready in time. We're missing the and yeah, they're really important for the shoot because they're the first outfit. So we're gonna find out what's going on in terms of how early we can get them. So I can get them tomorrow like 12:02, and then write a whole new plan. It's now 1 a.m. Write a whole new plan and go from there. Let's see what happens. Stress, bro. And I was so stressed out that I actually forgot my phone, not this one, my other phone in the car. So I had to get that brought back to me now. Luckily got my phone back, which is great. And now it is, what time is it? Oh, 10 to 2 in the morning, and I'm about to sit down Right, a whole new plan for tomorrow. The time is, what time is it?
2:55.
Wow, the time is 2:55 in the morning. As you can see, I got hangers in my hand. We sat going through every outfit, rearranging it, replanning it. We have finished it, changed it around. The garments aren't ready yet. We're gonna go and do our best tomorrow. See how it comes out, boy. If I don't laugh, I will cry because the time now is 10:05 and we're still on our way to the first location for the photo shoot. The plan was to get there for 9:30, but as you saw last night, we were up until 3 in the morning sorting out designs and getting the outfits ready and going to factories and got back super late, stressed out, went to sleep around 4 in the morning really. Alarm set for 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m. Slept, we woke up at 6 a.m. and I replied to a few of the team and contact that again unfortunately, just from exhaustion. And then yeah, got up at 9 and had to get ready in about 10 minutes and leave the crib. So now on our way to the photo shoot, we'll see how it goes. I don't feel stressed out now, funnily enough. We planned it all out yesterday. We've got a great team to work with as well, who are very organised and supportive, so I think we'll be fine. We've been told we're going to have arriving at around midday and around 3 p.m, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'll check in with you guys at the photo shoot. Tired and oh my gosh, so we finished the shoot for the first drop / campaign for Jehucal part 1 4. So we're a quarter of the way there. The shoot there was super long. We started around, like I said, I got there a bit late. Started around 10 something, 11ish I want to say. Cracked through different locations, started off shooting in one of our factories. We are on set right now, shooting the second look of the day as well. Shooting the shots inside the elevator, which look really sick. We're currently in our factory where we make our mohair and knitted items. Then went to some locations out and around in the Dongguan / Guangzhou or GZ area. Hope I said that right, I need to work on that a bit more. But it was really fun. It was sweaty. The temperature was like 34, 35 degrees all day. So we were dripping in sweat all day. Alright, shoot is almost done, mate. We are on the last shot.
Almost there, sweating our lives away.
It's very scary. The level of sweat, hey, from my beard, from my pit.
31 degrees right
31 degrees.
Yeah.
It's 8:30 p.m. or 8:10 p.m. and it's 31 degrees Celsius.
Flats.
Pardon?
A mix. He's doing everything apart from the mohair.
And hats.
And hats.
But regardless, the shots came out crazy. The only problem was that we were promised to get the and the they never turned up. Shot the whole day. We were told it would be for 2 p.m. We're calling our supplier at 1 p.m. saying, hey, how's progress? He's saying, I need more time. It's now 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m. And we're like, we are not getting these clothes. So we just shot what we had. We had a good, at least 10 plus pieces, if not, like 15 pieces there anyway. So we shot everything anyway. And then we finished the shoot, sent the models home, sat in a bar literally next to where we were shooting the last location, ordered our first round of drinks, ring ring. The remaining samples have just arrived. So we're not gonna shoot them out here, we're gonna shoot them in the UK instead. Kinda was the plan anyway. The plan was to always shoot half the collection in China and half of it in the UK. But I didn't want that choice to be forced on me by one of my suppliers moving super late with stuff. But it's part of the game, man, it's part of the game. Today's photos came out crazy, happy with them regardless. And I'm excited to get the photos back, to go through the drafts, pick up my favorites. Let's also see what this sample's looking like. One thing that I've learned, especially in my year out, is just to not stress about anything that happens for a reason. It's not the end of the world. Everything will be fine. I can always shoot it in the UK. We're going to shoot it in the UK hopefully in the coming weeks as well anyway, so it's all good. I feel like I can now finally I mean, I was enjoying China anyway, but now I can finally really sit back, chill, take my time, because there's no more pressure of a shoot coming up anymore. So tomorrow, we're just gonna chill day, hit the gym in the morning, go hit the pool after, take it slow, maybe get a pedicure or something, and then just take it real easy. Like, can finally just breathe and enjoy China for what China is, not for rushing around to get production done and go do photo shoots and so on. So also hoping to go to Disneyland at some point as well, hopefully on Sunday. So we'll see if we can do that. We couldn't really pay online, so that's a bit of a tip there I would say, is that they didn't take our cards online for some reason, but you can buy tickets on the door, I think, so it should be fine. I forgot to say, after the photo shoot was done, we got back home at like 11, 12 at night. And then my manufacturer, the one that had the delay with the stuff being delivered, said to me, oh, I'll send you a gift. And he sent us some KFC, and he also sent us a big black bag full of water and ice and some other stuff. So I'm gonna show you now. That's bottles. Sent us beer. What the fuck?
Oh my gosh. There's more snacks.
Well, we've also got tissue.
What?
We got beef jerky, I think this is. Water.
What?
More water.
All of this back.
Chicken feet.
What? What? Chicken feet, beer and water.
Whoa.
And some
fucking
Pepsi.
A piece of shit. I don't know what that is.
What?
What is this?
A piece of
Fish?
This is the most random package.
In Disneyland.
Mr. Big Woody.
We're in Hong Kong Disneyland right now, sipping on beer, trying to find Mickey Mouse to go ban for ban right. That is true.
It was water.
Trying to go ban for ban Mickey Mouse right now, man. A little. We're in Disneyland right now. We had the Hulk burger. You had the what burger?
Okay, I got ice in my mouth.
Anyway, and yeah, we're gonna see what's up here. Might try to get a few rides and stuff and see what's up, but.
34 degrees, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's
34.
34 degrees, Hong Kong right now. Finished our shoot on Friday tonight, having a nice little chill weekend, relaxing. Yeah, see how it goes, man. Stuff on that Mickey Mouse. Disneyland in Hong Kong was so fun. I haven't been there since I was maybe like 8 years old. I went to one in Paris a long time ago, and that was really fun, but Nicole hadn't been to Disneyland before, so I found that out just before our trip, so it was nice to take her there for her first ever Disneyland, do it all the way across the world in Asia, in Hong Kong, so it was really fun. It's not that expensive. I think I paid like £85 per ticket, which isn't really too bad at all. We got access to all the rides, all the areas and so on, so wasn't crazy busy. Probably waited the most, I'd say about half an hour in line for a ride, but got to do around like 6 or 7 rides in the whole time there. One thing I would say is the food's a little bit spenny. I think a bottle of Coke was like £3.50 for a normal like bottle of Coke, but it's Disneyland, man. You're there for the fun of it, really and truly. But that was super fun. Next day we're off to, or I'm back to work next day pretty much. It's now Monday again. So we're going off to visit some factories tomorrow and checking those out basically. I went to a factory because Nicole had some work meetings to attend, so I was on my own for this day pretty much. I went to the first factory in the morning. I had 5 meetings booked for that day. I only went to 1, and there's a very good reason as to why, and I found out that day. So, the first factory, really nice, saw some really nice mohair bits in there again, some more cardigans, some more jeans, denim pieces. We saw a bunch of jackets in there. It was really good. Like, I was really impressed. It was very clean, very tidy, very professional, and it was great. I went there for about half an hour to an hour, I would say. And then I said to them, yo, I need to go to a meeting now. I've got a meeting down the road at another factory. And they were like to me, who is it? Who is it with? And I was like, these people. They're like, oh, we know who they are. We'll take you there. And I was like, oh, hold on a minute. Like, they're sending me a car. It's far. I'll take myself there. Because my plan was to go from factory 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. I said, no, it's fine. You go in your car and we'll follow you in our car and we'll go for lunch after. I was like, this was the big boss, by the way. The big boss was saying this to me. She met me partway through the meeting. And she's like, yeah, bro, we'll take care of you. And I was like, right. Good thing, kind of weird as well, but it's cool. Like, so I did that. Car lie, it was rubbish. I was there for about maximum 5-10 minutes. I was like, yeah. Once I walked in, I was like, nah, like, I'm not staying here. So I left and they were waiting for me outside. Jumped in their car. Fucking boss has got a fucking, what's it called, some Porsche Taycan, whatever, no, Porsche Cayenne, I think it was. So we were riding around in that. So she's like, okay, we'll go for lunch. We went for lunch, got a bit of lunch. Can't lie, banging food, no 5-star restaurant or hotel, sorry. Super nice, ate there. And we left there. She's like, oh, you mentioned you want to make bags again. I know someone that makes bags, they're a really good company. I was like, hey, I like how you guys work, so I'm assuming anyone you recommend to me will be on a similar level. Bro, they were like way better. Like, I didn't think it could get better, but it was like different level. The factory was, it was like an IKEA. It was like an IKEA basically. Bigger than the IKEA in Tottenham, what used to be there, I would say. 8 floors, and they used to make bags for Versace. They've done bags for Hugo Boss. They're currently doing bags for Karl Lagerfeld. Also, Bimbo and Lola, I think it's called, sorry. We do bags for them as well. So it's cool to see all of it in there. And they do have quite high MOQs, but the quality of their bags and their facilities there, and the way they do QC checks, the way they do production, and everything was a different level. Like, one of the rooms in there was just for testing bags. This is for the zip testing, and then this one is the...
It's like an aging machine.
The aging machine, no.
This is for the metal hardware.
Oh, the metal hardware testing. This is for the straps on the bag testing. Make sure you're all last. Show it up and down, and then this one is the...
This one is the toe, and because sometimes, like in UK, it will be have some slowing. Then
okay.
If the material has rubber or not. If in summertime now it's looking 40 degrees.
Yeah. And then this one is the yellow.
Yeah, yellowing machine. Yes.
What do you mean by yellowing? What is that?
Sometimes we wearing the white color or light color, it will change yellow.
Okay. So that one section where they will test out how the metal cloths on the bag will last in like rain and heat, etc. They had one section for just shaking the bag handles and pulling them as hard as they can to see how long they'll last under tension. And then also there was, what else they have in there? Just loads of ways to test bags basically. And it was so good to see. Got quite high MOQ, so I'm going to probably plan towards bringing out my first bag in like the spring, summer of next year and take my time to really design these bags really well before I start production on them. But I feel like we've got to take just 1 minute out of this video to just appreciate this toilet. Like, this toilet is insane. I never knew I needed this many buttons, features on a toilet in my life. Like, this toilet played a massive role, or maybe a small, I don't know, but it played a role in convincing me to work with this supply. Because if your toilet is this good, imagine your product. I was pretty much stuck with that one supplier the whole day. She was driving me around to everywhere. Her brother also owns a production company for clothes as well. So he swung by to go and see him. They specialize more in like trench coats and jackets and outerwear pieces. So it was cool to go and see that. And also hopefully work with them in the future as well. After that, I was so insanely tired. I went back to the hotel to meet up with Nicole and just chill for the evening and prepare for our last day, which was Tuesday, and then the journey back home as well from China to the UK. China has been a movie, absolute movie. We are complete. done 9 days here, but on the way to the airport now. Time to go home, get back tomorrow at like 1 p.m. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little recap on things that I learned about this place, learned about myself, brand, everything later on. But yeah, our last day, we went back to go and see the supplier who had the delays with that. Okay, I mentioned earlier, just to go and check in on some of the final pieces that are being made. They're looking really, really good. And they've got a real big thing about giving food, because before I knew it, he'd ordered me a bunch of sushi and like raw fish and food to eat for lunch at the factory. Got me this massive keg of beer. Like, he said to me, do you want a beer? I said, oh, you know what, I'll have one beer. It's like a goodbye beer from being here. He said, okay, I'll get you a beer. I turn around and come back and I just see a keg of beer. I'm like, I can't drink all of this by myself before I get on a flight to go home to the UK, but it was nice in here regardless. It was good to see him and say goodbye as well, and then head back to the UK. Also, you remember I mentioned that we were missing a from the photo shoot? This jacket right here, we were missing from the photo shoot. Well, it finally came, and it does fit absolutely amazing. I did do a little Instagram post showing me wearing it. Here's some video of me moving around wearing it as well. It fits beautiful. I really worked on a new silhouette for trousers to be a lot more baggier and wider legged. The quality is crazy. It's just super exciting now, finally seeing designs that I worked on 4, 5, 6 months ago now in my hands and in person. I can't show you too much more. I've given you quite a few snippets though, really and truly, so I'm being quite nice. Honestly, China was just an absolute movie. Like, I learned so much in my time out there, from just being there to being in the factories to moving around to just navigating a whole different side of the world. It was honestly amazing, and I really recommend that anyone who's a designer, especially in fashion, should go out there and meet their factories there, because I feel like me going out there really strengthened my bond with my suppliers. I feel like now, comparing how they speak to me now versus how they spoke to me maybe 4 months ago, they have way more respect for me now as a designer. They're pushing to try and get more orders from me and to work with me more. They're offering me now free samples for new items that I work on. I actually also wrote down some notes on some things that I learned in my time in China. I just thought I would share with you guys that may help you. So the first thing I would say is, everything people say that's negative about China is either false or heavily exaggerated to try and make China look like a bad place. For example, I felt 50 times more safe walking around China than I do walking around the UK and London or wherever. In London, I'm checking my pockets every 10 seconds. I'm keeping my phone gripped in my hand to avoid someone driving by their moped and swiping it. I did not feel that in the slightest in China. I actually researched that China's crime went down by about 50% in the last 20 or I think it's 20 years, I think. Don't quote me on that, but you can Google it for yourself. You're on YouTube, go on Google now, search. On the shoot, they got a load of equipment out, like camera equipment, clothes, steamers, everything. And we could literally be like 50 meters, or not 50 meters, 20 meters down the road and leave all this high expensive camera equipment just chilling there in the open. And nobody was batting an eyelid. And I was like, checking back, like, this can't get stolen, it can't get stolen. But everyone's like, bro, chill, like, it's China, everyone's cool here, no one steals it, it's perfectly fine. So I was really impressed by how safe I felt there to walk around at night, in the day, down alleyways, on the main street, anywhere. I just felt fine. The worst thing you're gonna get there, especially if you're a black person or just not from China, is people looking at you like, oh, who's this? Like, but it's out of interest. It's not out of anything to be like, oh, like, who are you? Why are you here? It's just more like, oh, like, we don't see you guys around often. Like, who are you? What do you do? Why are you here? So and so. In it's a very nice way. Everyone's very kind, and it's just great. Point 2, I would say, is you don't need to bring that many clothes. If you come in the summertime when it's hot like it was, I packed 30 kg of clothes, like jeans, cargos, hella shorts, and like t-shirts and jumpers. Didn't need most of that. Like, honestly, next time I go there, it'll probably be next year, January, I reckon. I'm gonna just take enough pairs of shorts for the time I'm there, vests, some light tees, that's it, and socks obviously, and a couple of shoes. Like, you don't need that much to go out there. Go there as a designer as well, you're gonna find you're bringing back loads of color cards. Like, I brought a bunch of color cards back, bringing back samples, so you're gonna need extra space to bring back your stuff. Another thing I would say is, when it comes to being hospitable, China takes gold. They take gold. Like, they take such good care of their guests there. You would just come out to the UK and think everyone here hates you in the UK. Simple as that. We messaged our suppliers saying we're coming to China back in start of July, and they said to me, cool, get this hotel, it's near to our factory for our main supplier. We booked that hotel, I booked it on booking.com, so I had to pay when I got there to the actual hotel. But just before that, in fact, we landed at the airport in Hong Kong airport. Our manufacturers ordered a taxi for us, super nice taxi, to take us from Hong Kong all the way into Dongguan. That's a rough, maybe hour and a half drive, I would say, an hour drive to get from Hong Kong to Dongguan. Took us all the way there, and then they paid for the cab for us there. They met us at the hotel, took us into the hotel. Super nice hotel, 5-star hotel, it's got a gym in there, everything. He made sure to get me a hotel with a gym. He knows that I train in the gym 4 or 5 times a week, which is honestly so kind. Get to the hotel, they're saying, cool, sir, your bill will be X amount to pay for the hotel for you to stay here. I pulled out my card to pay. He said, nope, you're not paying, we're paying for you, the company will pay for you, it's our pleasure. So that's a 5-star hotel with breakfast included, all paid for by our factory. I couldn't believe it. Like, it saved me so much on my budget, it was amazing. Going even further than that, we didn't pay for a single taxi or cab whilst we were in China. Our factories paid for everything. Even if we were just doing like our own sort of like fun little thing, they paid for it for us. I took Nicole to Hong Kong Disneyland, and we finished there. We got a train back into mainland China to Shenzhen, and our factory ordered a cab for us from Shenzhen back to Dongguan just to make it easier for us. Like, it's honestly amazing. Every meal we ate, bar maybe like 2 or 3 and to go get experiments somewhere on our own, our factories paid for it. They would send us food to our hotel. We had food sent to our hotel many times, fruit, water, alcohol, snacks. Like, I still have all these snacks from China that were sent to our hotel. Bearing in mind, there's probably about 3 or 4 more bags worth that were sent to us. So honestly, they take really good care of you. I know that it's probably different from you guys working them as a business, so I'm paying them a lot of money for producing my clothes, so it makes sense for them. But if you go into the designer, they'll take very good care of you. Something different that I learned as well whilst I was in China is the fact that, I mean, I've always known that to make money, you gotta spend money, you gotta invest, but I'd also always try and find ways to save money. But on this trip, I just thought, you know what, I'm going to just spend, obviously within reason, I'm going to spend more for convenience. For example, normally for a photo shoot that I would do, I would only hire a photographer, some models, and then I would basically direct the whole thing and handle like the production in terms of like handling people being there on time, coordinating locations, dates, so and so. Man, I paid to have it done this time in China because it was relatively cheaper than doing it in the UK, I'll be honest. And it made my life so much easier, even with the delay of the 3 items from the collection. I didn't feel any stress because I had a production manager and a system who were talking to my manufacturer, ordering taxis for everyone, ordering a big van to handle everything, handling the equipment team, handling the photography team, handling everything. I basically was just there to kind of just overlook and just be like, okay, got this shot, cool, fine. Or email, do you like this shot? Do you like that angle? Do you want to shoot this jumper? Do you want to shoot this trouser? Or so and so. It made my life so much easier. The whole day took we were shooting from around 10 a.m. till 8:30 in the evening. I didn't really feel tired after. I felt like I had just been working for about half an hour. Like, it just felt great. So I think what I recommend, if you're going to do a photo shoot in China or anywhere in Asia, try and get a production team to help you handle stuff. Because also, I don't know how to arrange taxis, or how to arrange a van, or how to arrange an equipment team. Get someone out there who knows what they're doing, they'll handle it for you, they'll send you the invoice, and it will get done so much more smoothly. It'll save so much time and so much stress. We were late for the photo shoot by like an hour plus. Still, everything went to plan. We finished it on time, got all of our shots in, so that's just where you gotta invest to have a lot more convenience and have your work done properly. China was just an amazing experience, from getting the visas to leaving the country to being there to moving around. Everything was so smooth, efficient, well done. I just haven't got anything bad to say about China. I think it's probably my best trip I've done in my life. So worthwhile, helping me to strengthen my supplier relationships, helping me to strengthen myself in terms of my confidence in this collection that I'm releasing as well. It's been 1 year of no releasing, so I was quite nervous at some points about, will this do well or so and so, but even doing the teasers online of the brown set, the brown cardigan, super excited. So that's phase 1 done. We've completed China, we shot the lookbook, shot the content, shot the videos. it's time to now sit, go through all of them, edit them, etc. and so on and so. Then after that, we go into working on the UK part of the shoot. We said, oh my gosh, I'm wrecked. I didn't even drink. I haven't drank in almost a week now, I think, actually. In fact, that's like alcoholic. I don't drink that much anyway, but now I've got to go for a recce day, which is basically a day where we go and scout a location and check it out. I'm going with my team that shot the FA Cup collaboration for me last year, January. I want this kit to be so cold that you can throw it on with a pair of jeans as well, or a pair of joggers, and you can wear it out and about on a casual one, and it's gonna look sick. I'm Ime, owner and founder of Jehucal, the London-based clothing and accessories brand. Bah. That was a real monumental moment there, so it was nice to be able to shout them and be able to work with them again on this project, especially because one of the guys behind it, I don't know, two of the guys behind it, Amos and Joel, I've known them both for like, not 4 years, more than that, probably like 7, 8 years now, I want to say, maybe even more. At least 7 or 8 years I've known the two of them, and I've worked with Joel multiple times on Jehucal stuff, just like little video ideas that I had, and even though they weren't great ideas back then, he was always down to just be involved and like help out, and now he does his company called Us Man there with Amos, and again, same for him, like just always support what I've been doing from day one, so it's nice to be able to work with them on a more professional basis now, which is great. So yeah, so today we're going to do a recce day, go and check out this location, see what's up with it, and it's all the way in Vauxhall, which is crazy because I obviously don't live in London. I live outside London in like Hertfordshire. And I was up last night at like midnight checking travel, and I was like, oh, maybe I can actually get like a train. Maybe I can get a train. Why is my phone shaking so much? Maybe I can get a train into London rather than me driving, because I was like, it's pretty straightforward. Get a train to Tottenham Hale, one stop, we're there. Change to the Victoria line, boom, 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 we're in Vauxhall. Simple. No, it's not that. It's bright, boy. It is not that simple, because I checked the train prices, and the train price was from my area to Tottenham Hale for a return at OC peak times was £27.10. I then remembered that I recently got a parking fine in Epping, and that cost me £25. So I was like, well, it's cheaper for me to go and get a parking ticket in Epping by leaving my car there all day than for me to pay for a train ticket from my area to Tottenham. So the plan is now I will drive to Epping, park my car there, actually pay for parking. I'll see how much it costs again, just check, like if the parking for the car park there is anything more than £20 for the day, then I will simply just park it somewhere else that's nearer and get a parking ticket, because I will literally just be like, yo, the parking ticket of £25 that I will end up paying personally in about 2 weeks time, I'm taking that as basically a short-term loan, or like buy now pay later on my parking, because if the cost of the car park is £20 and me decide not to pay today only cost me £5 more than I would have paid today, fuck it, I'll take that. I'll take that, bro. Like, I know that's very bad maths, but I don't really care. China was crazy. We're back now. We've had some supplier issues with delays on samples and this and that, and then samples not coming out quite right, having to change suppliers for it last minute, and this and that, and blah blah blah. It's been a bit crazy, all whilst working on the next collection, because now what I've been trying to do is work ahead and work in advance. So I've already started work on the October collection whilst I was in China and as soon as I came back. So I'm basically paying for 2 collections at the same time. So 2 collections at the same time, so September and October. So it's a lot of money coming out right now on production and sampling, and obviously paying for the marketing and whatever and so on. And so I have to shoot these ideas. So obviously we're going to New York in 2 weeks to go and shoot the New York campaign, which would be our October campaign, and I've come the wrong way and got myself into traffic. Great. Just great. But anyway, yeah. We're going to New York in about 2 weeks' time, so mid-September, to go and shoot our campaign for the October drop. So yeah, there's a lot of things being booked in advance. It's good because like it's nice that I know what you don't want to do is get mad rushed, do the September drop, and then think, oh, I can't even sit for a second. I've got to think about pattern all the stuff for the October one. No, because now by the time we come back from the New York before the September drop, you would have shot the whole lookbook and the video content out there, which means that by the time we drop the stuff online for September, all I gotta do is sit, get the photos back from my photographer, and just go through them, pick them out, sort the video out, and I've got literally a month to get that done. So it's like it's not that much pressure. And in that month of October, I would start working on stuff for the November drop. So I'm gonna always just be ahead, and the aim is to get to a point where I'm almost shooting campaigns like 2-3 months in advance of when they're actually gonna come out, just because I think it's less rushed. It gives you more time, or me more time as a brand owner, to sit and like review stuff. So as you can see, I am walking now. So yeah, I made the executive choice to park my car in Epping because I found parking for the whole day for £6. So I got calm. Drove to Epping, paid like what, a couple of quid on fuel in my car, good old diesel and that. £6 on parking, and I get the train in. So yeah, I'm not paying £27 to take a train from my area to London. That's crazy, but it's what it is when we move. So yeah, I'm actually pretty decent on time right now. It's about an hour to get to Vauxhall, so I got time to pull up there in the area, chill in a cafe, get a bit of food before the rest of the team gets down and we go in for the recce day. So yeah, everything's been smoothly, man. Well, I am starving though, but yeah. Also, another thing to note is that when I sent the team this location, they actually replied to me, there's a car. They actually replied to me saying that they saw a review on the location that is quite prejudiced to people of colour. So, hoping that won't actually be the case today. It seemed pretty nice on messaging when I was looking at the location. Next to see my profile photo as well. So, okay, I hope it all works out there. So I like it a lot in terms of how it looks for the video location. Also, taking photos after as well. So, we'll see.
Right above his head.
Hard to hide.
And it makes it ugly because there's no fall off for it. You know?
Perspective still gives that POV feel.
Okay.
Even though we do keep it static and on sticks. But yeah, the wide angle, just to show you.
Stands.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because even again, as soon as you initially sent it over and I saw it, like, I immediately felt vivid. It immediately felt like with Jess's performance, constantly breaking the fourth wall, constantly like communicating with the audience, it would feel like POV as well. And I took this image earlier, it would literally, for example, in that location,
probably even closer than that as well.
Literally,
So
I reckon we can just do like like mid close-ups like that, or close-ups, as if again Jess is like right in front of you, as if she's having that conversation, and the audience ideally will be like constantly keyed in on what she's saying, but at the same time with like the nice additional actions and the comic elements she added, like it'll be through the as we use this perspective and play with depth, those comic elements will be like nice and entertaining in the background as everything's going on. I kind of kept it brief, obviously because you're familiar with it, but as we take Alex through it, we'll like key in on
of course,
See how we got this here? So we got this reference here. So it's like, you see how you got that box, that glow box? If we can put the glow box on the monitor, it means that we can actually, we can put the light to reflect onto the person that's probably on the computer. And like even like B-rolls of some sort, and it's like we can put like imagine there's a trolley, we can put the camera on the trolley.
That's what they're like, also for the part 3 video, we come back to the office after China, and we're unboxing the denim set and then putting it on the person. We need that.
Dude, that's what I was thinking about, like how heavy the hoodie was. It's mad heavy, whatever, but all of a sudden they open it, they take it out, and then just picks it up, and then he's like, it's
super light,
super light because the hoodie was taken out. You get what I mean, and stuff like that. I'll be involved in more of the cutaway sides and stuff like that, and Joe's gonna be involved in more of like breakdowns and stuff like that and shit. We'll go back to back and stuff like that. It's mainly directed.
Because the rollout is part 1, obviously, is this bit we're shooting here, then part 2 is us in China, and then part 3 is us coming back from China with said denim set now to give to the guy, that's the Wild Western guy in the underwear. So how are we going to shoot that part? I haven't got the script for that part yet.
Wait, say that again.
So part 1 is us in the lab when we're like talking about the mohair and this and that. Part 2 is now me in China, where it's the handy cam where we shot that, all done. Part 3 is us coming back from China with the denim set back from China. That's the last part to come out for the rollout.
And then it's like hand call to action, which is a handheld, which is your camera coming back. We'll work on the script.
Okay, sick.
We'll work on the script and try and figure out how we can.
I think we can keep it super simple, where it's just like I love the shot we have from the FA Cup collaboration, where I'm pulling out the thing from the Jehucal bag, shot through there. I'm thinking like that, but through a box to bring out this denim set. Then just put it on the model. It can be really simple. Just bring it out, put it on the model, final shot, boom, done. Like super simple. Like, bro, I am tired. Like, today was good though. We saw 2 locations. We settled on the first one straight away. We just thought it was so perfect for what we were going for on the shoot. This is my protein shake. This is my pre-workout. I thought it was perfect, the first location, so we pretty much settled on that one. Then we sat down in Soho House for a bit just to like work out some final plans for the content rollout, all that kind of stuff there. And then I pretty much done. I didn't eat all day. I had like a pain au chocolat for breakfast and like some coffee. Drank way too much coffee today, and my belly was cut up. Like my belly didn't cut down quite low. It was cut up like crazy, but that's all good. The day was successful and productive. Came back home, pinged out a few emails, sorting out some contracts as well for our e-commerce photographer and for other freelancers we're working with as well. So that's all done now. And I remembered I haven't been gym today yet. So even though I am tired, I'm still gonna go gym because there's no excuses, mate. You been gym today? Probably not. You should probably go. So yeah, about to hit the gym now, get a little workout in, and see how it goes, mate. I'm not going to record in the gym today. Can't be asked to be a tripod wanker in the gym today, so I'm going to just go in there and train. You can just believe that I'm going to train. Wearing the same fit I wore all day today because I can. Like, I made these clothes, bro. So actually the first t-shirt, custom cut and sew one that I made. This is about a 280 or 260 GSM t-shirt. The fit is nice, but it's crazy how now I've made the 360 GSM where I can feel that this almost feels thin to me now, like, which is kind of crazy. It almost feels thin to me now, this t-shirt, compared to our 360 one. So I much prefer the heavyweight heavyweight t-shirt, the 360 GSM t-shirt. It just feels nicer and feels more structured. It's just like quite a nice flimsy, not flimsy, but it just feels a bit flimsy, this t-shirt, man. I'm not gonna lie. But that's why you gotta take your time and stuff. So I'm about to get in the gym. Shout out to Nothing for sending me these headphones as well, or earphones, what you want to call them. It's playing music regardless. But yeah, let's get this workout on. Alright, so I'm back home from the recce day. Successful. Actually picked a new location now. We changed it from the one that was in Vauxhall to one that's in Barking instead now. We just felt it had more, it just suited the vibe we were going for more, basically. And also I think just in terms of getting to the location, it's easier for more people, as well as also parking, to obviously park vans outside for the camera equipment, for my car to park as well. I'm gonna drive down and bring a bunch of equipment down as well, so it works out better. I had a fire biryani after as well. That shit was only a $5 as well, you know, it's mad. But I'm back home now. I've been at my missus' crib for the last few days. I've just been like working from her house, spent time with her as well. I went to a baby shower on the weekend with her, so that was my weekend. But now I'm back home. There's a bunch of new samples that have arrived that I have not seen yet, and I'm very excited to see. Some of these are for the shoot this weekend, and some of them are for our photo shoot in New York. And we'll see how that goes. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, the belt, yeah. Here's the belt. Nice new Jehucal belt. Got the lovely embossed, no, you can see it here. No, upside down, hold on. It's got the lovely embossed clockwork logos across there. And then at the top, you get the buckle, which, when I take it out, this should work. Cool. Got a buckle there. Hot work. Boom. Ooh, how fun. Sick. Amazing. That took 3 attempts to get right. Like, I have some more with the samples somewhere, but this took 3 attempts to get this right. Actually, speaking of something, I need to ask where this denim says. Message. Hold on a minute. Oh, she replied to me already. What's this? Shipping tomorrow. Oh, perfect. 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 Will it arrive for Friday? Can we put it on express shipment? Okay, well, that's not ruined. I'm glad I could sort that out within the space of this video. Jeez. I'm running kind of late. Wow, my hair's not even done, yo. Nothing. Jeez, man. It is Wednesday. It is Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Wow, 3 days till the photo shoot, or video shoot, sorry, for the first drop this month. Everything is pretty much mapped out and planned out. I've got a meeting to head to in Soho House quickly to go over some final bits with the team in terms of timings and like props and all that kind of stuff there. Just last minute, like just going over things again, because I like to go over things like 10 times before doing it. Whew, I'm tired, boy. But I went to the gym this morning, smashed that out, boom, done. Now I'm gonna just drive down and head to London quickly. Hopefully get there in about 30 minutes or so. Not 30 minutes, probably an hour or something, to be honest. But either way, we are on our way. But the reason why I'm late, because on my way out, I was on my way out of the crib, and then I saw a package, and I was like, oh, my nose. I was like, what's that? It was more samples. So I got like 2 samples with me here, which I'll try and show you later, but I'm gonna also have to review them whilst I'm in Soho House, and obviously send the comments and everything, whatever, to the factory to let them know what I want to change or adapt. It looked pretty decent on first open, so we'll see, yeah. But boy, I'm tired. Life just gets crazy from now. Like, I've had a year out, kind of just like chilling, doing whatever, or doing plans for the brand and stuff, and like resting and gym. But now it's like we're really back into the swing of things now. Like, today is the meeting, tomorrow I've got more prep to do, Friday I got to pick up stuff as well and do more shoot prep, Saturday we shoot the video. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Wow. That's the least manly sneeze ever. Is there a manly sneeze? I don't know. But either way, we got the video shoot on Saturday. So we're 24 hours for the photo shoot, right? And everything is going pretty smoothly in terms of like the majority of samples are here in time. The locations are booked in, actors are booked in, models booked in, video team booked in, photographer booked in, everything is booked in. Cool. There was one thing missing, and that one thing is actually the hero item of the collection. So the funny thing is, when I mapped out this whole campaign rollout and like the whole marketing scheme, etc., I really wanted to go back to what Jehucal was known for in its early days, which is, pardon me, storytelling. I think storytelling is so important in a brand, whether it be fashion or it be in sweets or it be in whatever you're making. I think there needs to always be a story there. Whenever I get asked about like how to start a brand or tips on that, I want there to always be a story in someone's brand for the customer / community to believe in, to understand, and just to like make it more fun as well. Like, end of the day, there are so many clothing brands out there that everyone's making hoodies, t-shirts, jackets, trousers, but what makes you stand out especially is the story behind each garment, why you made that garment, why you made the brand to start off anyway, and why you made the brand even to start off with as well. Sorry, I started a bit there. But with this marketing rollout, my whole story was about like the effort and the work that went into me restarting the brand. So it almost felt like a giant lab experiment in terms of like me sitting down, testing out these fabrics, testing out these silhouettes, these garments, researching, checking that like the mohair cardigan is as soft as like a Persian cat, or like ensuring that the garments that were inspired by like a certain sport will fit that sport as well in a funny sort of way. So I built out this whole marketing campaign, around the whole concept of a lab experiment. So the video concept, basically, which you would have seen it by the time this comes up, if you haven't seen it, go on the Jehucal Instagram page and you'll see the whole video there, is that it starts with an introduction and a POV view. So it's almost like the viewer is the intern, and you're an intern going into this lab, the Jehucal lab. As you come into the lab, you're into the lab now, and you're seeing the tests going on for items like the mohair cardigan, the Jehucal All-Star jersey, the Jehucal, what else is there? The heavyweight hoodies and sweatpants as well, and just kind of showing them in like quite a fun little story sort of line. The last part of the video is where the the head scientist is like, oh, we're missing the denim set. And the model was stood there, obviously, in like their underwear, like, damn, where's my clothes to wear for this experiment? They're freezing, whatever. And the scientist will then turn to the intern, which is the POV, and say, yo, you need to go to China with me, to go and find this missing denim set. Here's the funny thing. I wrote that concept around 3-4 months ago, thinking it to be quite a fun idea. Like, we'll make it out as if we're missing this denim set and we'll go and get it from China and so and so. Bruv, it's actually missing. Like, that's the weirdest thing. Like, it's almost like I manifested this to become a true story, where we made the denim set a few months ago and we were set to collect it anyway in general, like along with all the other samples in China, when we were in China last month in July and August, sorry. That was the plan. We sent the designs over like months in advance. They started sampling it, or they said they started sampling it. It wasn't until we arrived in China we quickly realized that the denim set had not been started yet, and it meant that we couldn't shoot the photos of it out in China. So I was like, okay, cool, we'll just get it in the trip. The trip's coming to an end now, and supplier saying, yeah, sorry, it's already in time, we'll ship it out to you in the UK. So I'm like, So I kind of messed up where I tried to put all my stuff in like my main supplier, and they are great. They are amazing. They make like the daily sets, they make a lot of our trackies and like our hoodies and whatever, but I think they don't specialize in denim. So what I didn't realize was that actually they were outsourcing the denim sample to a different factory to help them make it. And I think there was some communication breakdown in between where it didn't come out great. So you can actually see here, this is the first sample we made of it. I don't like it. I think the wash is terrible. It doesn't look very well fitted and stuff. It doesn't look great. I didn't think it looked good enough for my standards for the brand, and let alone for after being out for a year to come back with that as a denim set. So I reached out to a new supplier. So one of the massive wins of going to China was that I was able to go and visit suppliers that I may have done a sample with in the past, but like didn't want to risk doing bulk production with them. I didn't find out what their full abilities were in terms of what they can make. So when I went to China, I saw a lot of their stuff there. I saw their showroom where you can see all the things they made. I was like, damn, you lot are really good at denim. But I'm thinking, oh, I already started denim somewhere else, so I can't start it here. But as soon as I saw that first sample, I got my phone. I said, yo, I need a new denim set from you guys ASAP. So I got them to go to my factory in China and pick up that sample. I didn't get it sent to me in the UK. I said, go and pick up the sample from my other factory, take it, remake it, fix the wash, fix the fit. Here's what I want, get it done. Boom, there it is, banging. It came out amazing. Like, it looks so good. Like, that picture of it there is so much more exciting for me than the first sample photo I was sent of the other wash in the grey version. So cool, that's all fine. They knew I had to get it delivered before the photo shoot on Saturday. Everything was going smoothly. They shipped it out on, I think it was Tuesday of this week, and the FedEx team was saying, yeah, it'll be delivered to you on Friday morning. I thought, cool, sweet, everything's Gucci, all praise to God. We're looking real good right now. Went to bed last night, woke up this morning, I saw an email from FedEx at 3 in the morning. I was like, anyone emailing at 3 in the morning has not got good news for me. Lo and behold, boom, it's delayed. So I'm like, damn, bro, like, it's meant to come on Monday now. I was like, I need it for Saturday's photo shoot. So I've called up FedEx now and I've been like, yo, like, what are we doing? Like, I said, it's saying that it's currently in Dartford. I don't live in Dartford. I need it to my house where I live. They said, oh, sorry, we'll put in a claim and then they'll hopefully call you within 24 hours. And then, and then once they've called you, you can then go and collect it, but there's no guarantee it will be today. It could end up being on Monday. And I was like, brother, I just told you on the phone I need it for tomorrow. So what can you do for me that meets my requirements? I don't care about hearing about Monday's solution. I want today's solutions. He said, oh, I don't know, man. Like, I'll put in the claim and we just gotta wait and see. I'm like, cool, fine, whatever. I'll put in the claim, cut the phone. I've always believed, yeah, if you call customer service and the first answer you get you aren't satisfied with, cut the phone, call again, check somebody else, because they'll pattern you. And lo and behold, that happened. I called back again, got some new guy answering me, like, yo, what's up, bro? I was like, yo, I've got this shipment, it's late, I need it in ASAP. Can I go and get it today? He was like, yeah, that's fine, bro. Like, where do you want to get it from? I was like, oh, well, I'd rather get it from the Chelmsford depot, but if I have to get it from Dartford, I'll do Dartford. Like, it's what it is. He said, okay, cool. Like, currently it's in Dartford, so I'll tell them now, don't ship it out. You're coming to get it. Just give me your full name. You can go and get it. I was like, calm, done. That was a 3-minute phone call versus doing a half an hour call with the other guy. So, boom, that's where we are now. There we land. We are currently in the car on the way to Dartford at 9:45 in the morning. We are just under 24 hours away from the video shoot. So yeah, I'm about to drive down to Dartford, grab this sample or this package. I'm getting my girl on the way, Nicole, because, like, I don't know, it'll be a fun little drive in the morning, drive her down with me to Dartford. So we'll go and get this package, and then after that, come straight back up to my crib, and then continue packing and preparing for the shoot tomorrow. So yeah, I will chat to you guys later.
How far are you?
I am probably about 10 minutes away.
Cool. Okay.
Alright, sweet. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Au revoir. honestly, get you a girl that calls to ask if you've eaten. If your missus don't ask you if you've eaten, it's not your girl, bro. Simple as that. Like, she don't ask you, have you eaten today? She don't love you. I'll keep it real. But as I was saying, the meeting went cool on Wednesday. Went over all the props and stuff. Everything is fine. Like, everything is calm. I'm actually looking forward to this photo shoot or video shoot / photo shoot. Like, everything is in place, in pattern. I can't complain. The one thing is just this denim set, but I think it's gonna come out really good. I'm super excited to start the brand again. I put out a post on the brand's Twitter page yesterday just saying like, yo, 3 weeks, because it really is 3 weeks till drop day. Like, I'm buzzing, mate. Like, 3 weeks is crazy. Like, after a year out, like, I forgot the feeling. I forgot this feeling, and like, I'm very excited to put this stuff out and just kind of like get back to doing what I love doing. I'm really excited to show off this whole collection. I'm actually even wearing another sample right now. I got this flannel shirt we made. You can see the little logo there. Whoa, why are you reversing? Hey, bruh, I need to get a dash cam in my car, bro. I need to get a dash cam in my car because that's crazy. Like, a big truck, lorry, whatever it is, at the red light just started reversing into me. That's mental. Could have written my whole day off, you know. But what's it called? Yeah, so I'm just excited to get back to it, man. Like, it's been so long and it's been so fun seeing like everyone's excitement for the brand returning. Like, the fact that after I went to China and kind of like posted about being out there and like the brand coming back and so, there was in August, that whole month, there was a 78% increase in website traffic in August of this year versus August of last year, which is crazy because there's no drops out yet, but people are just that excited. They are going to our website to go and subscribe or try and buy something, but they're to go and buy it yet. But no, it's really cool, man. Like, I can't complain. I think the main thing is like, it's busy, but I'm really enjoying it. Like, I've been this busy before, but the busy before felt a bit more like a headless chicken, in the sense that like, when I was in my brand doing it last year or before my break, and I was getting towards like just before I took my break, I felt like I was almost at the end of my tether, in a sense of like, I was just like rushing everything and stressing and trying to get things out and like trying to keep momentum and so. And there were plans, but like, they were very quickly made plans, and it wasn't the best way to go about things. And like, I just learned from that, like, it's just not a way to operate. Whereas now it's like, yes, I'm busy, but everything is planned out and structured in depth. And it's like, I just got a daily checklist to go through that just structures my whole day and keeps stuff mad simple, man. Like, I'm really enjoying it. Like, it's really fun. Like, but yeah, so Saturday it's the photo shoot and video shoot. Sunday we shoot the e-commerce, so like just the product photos on Sunday for the website, so that'd be looking real crispy and clean. Even that, like, I used to shoot them myself, like on my iPhone, on my own little camera, and they were okay, but like, again, with the brand returning, I want to push that more like somewhat luxury sort of, like, just everything looking more high quality, more high end. I've invested in someone who actually is a professional product photographer to do it for me. So also takes the stress off my head, because I'm outsourcing things that I don't need to really do. And yes, it costs me money, but it saves me time. Like, I'll spend the day with him shooting it tomorrow. I mean, on the Sunday, sorry. But he'll just to kind of oversee it the first time. But he'll then go away and be doing the edits and the preparing and so, as I can go off and do other stuff like designing new clothes or working on factory emails and so. So it's like, those are more profit-making tasks, let's say, that I should be focusing on than sitting and editing photos. Like, we'll have The photos from China finished and edited by Sunday. The video is shot, edited by someone else. Photos done. Like, I just focus on plans, GARMs, and so and so. I'm also a one-man team right now. Well, kind of a one-man team. Like, my girlfriend's very heavily involved as well. Like, she's been amazing, bruv. Like, we can't fault her. She's my little Caribbean baby. But now, honestly, when you, as a man, yeah, I'll be real, as a man, like, it's so important to have the right woman by your side. And when I say that, I mean, like, a lot of men just focus on, like, I don't know, how can I put this, like, on seeing girls is quite transactional in terms of, like, oh, like, I just linked this thing and then, like, took her out and then chopped and and it's like, that's all fun and games when you're like 22, 1, 19, 18, whatever, and so. But, like, I don't know, like, I'm not old or anything, but, like, obviously my goals are different. Like, I'm trying to build generational wealth, trying to build a foundation for myself, for my family, for my peoples, and, like, you can't really do that when you're running around just chasing gal, going to parties and so on. So that's something that I really, like, locked in with during my year. I ain't got to no parties during my year. Like, I just stayed in the crib, and, like, I prayed this prayer last year, which is just, like, for God to just, like, anyone that was good for me in terms of, like, helping me grow in the path that God has set for me, grow as a man of God, grow as a family man, grow as a brother, as a cousin, and so on. So bring them closer to me, and anyone that is not for me, that will not be integral to my success, for myself, for my family name, for my people, take them away from me, kick them out, boot them away, bro. And boy, did he do that. Like, my friendship circle is so much smaller in terms of volume, but the quality has never been higher. Like, the quality is crazy high, and my girl is a big part of that. I met my girl last year, and, like, she's just been nothing but great. But I'm about to pick her up now. I ain't gonna keep talking about her in this nice way and gas her head when she sees me, so I'm gonna just end the video now, because I'm not gonna feed her ego. This will be a nice little surprise for her though. When she watches this video back, she'll see this, be like, oh, he's so cute. And I'm like, yeah, baby, you know my thing, boy. We are here. Where's FedEx? FedEx. We're at FedEx. Let's hope this goes smooth. This parcel, I might bomb this whole place, to be honest. So we've driven all the way to Dartford, which is what, an hour drive, hour and 15-minute drive, just to find out that it's not in Dartford. It's an hour and, oh my, it might be in Chelmsford, and Nicole's just checked how far Chelmsford is from here, and it's another hour and 20. I have 2 bars of fuel in my car. I mean, I can get more fuel, to be fair, that's not a problem, but it's just, you know, when you put fuel in your car and you plan it to last you a certain amount of time, you plan your week out, that would last me to, like, Sunday, that fuel.
Never mind the
Monday.
fuel. You know when you think you're going to get a shipment?
Oh, yeah, also, yeah, I guess, yeah, true. The shipment is also important. It's very important. But the time now is 11:15. So they're going to find out where the sample is now, or the package, and then let us know where to go to next. Hopefully it's not somewhere too far away. But yeah, I'm meant to be doing mood boards right now. It's crazy. My whole day was planned so differently, but it's fine. Do you know what? It's part of the game. Like I always say, on the bright side, it's not 3 in the morning in China whilst in the factory trying to sort out stuff before a shoot. So it could be worse. Still want to cry, no, I'm joking. I hate an assistant. Oh, I hate an assistant. I shouldn't be doing this shit.
Oh, mate. Right, so what was actually said? WXFA, which is our code,
please, yeah.
and say the customer needs the goods urgently. Can you phone the customer?
That would be great.
Yeah,
I'm going to get a phone call. I've had no phone call from anyone at FedEx either so far today, since I put in the
thing to come and collect it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will tell them on the system. I don't think I can print it off where it says what you want the goods to happen. Because obviously, if you can't collect it from Dartford today, then you'd want it here tomorrow morning. but I think they've stopped it, and that's why I'm
It's been
confused
held
who
in
you're
Dartford,
spoken to.
yeah.
So go back to Dartford then.
Yeah, I can speak to a supervisor upstairs, see if he knows Dartford's number, but I've never
That would
spoken
be,
to
if
anybody.
you could, that would
Give
be
me that
great.
back for a
Yeah.
second, just so I can,
Cheers,
otherwise it
Just packed my whole car. As you can see, literally boxes and stuff behind me here. Packed my car, ready for the shoot tomorrow. I had to borrow a barbell and a 20 kg weight from my gym for a shot tomorrow as well. There's meant to be a shot where I'm doing the bench press scene, but then I packed my whole car and I was like, wait a minute, the bench press. And it won't fit in my car. So basically I've scrapped the bench press. I'm gonna just get a shot where the motor's just holding the barbell and like can't lift it and drops it basically instead, because it's just not making sense to carry a whole bench press in my car. Like, it's not big enough for that. Regarding the sample, once again, the night before a photo shoot, something's missing. Like, this just seems to be a recurring theme, which will not be running anymore after this. But yeah, FedEx, you will pay for your crimes, because my gosh, you guys took the absolute mick today. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, we went to the Dartford depot and they were like, nah, sorry, it's not here and you can't collect parcels from here. It's actually in Chelmsford right now. Go to Chelmsford. And I was like, what's the Chelmsford address? And they were like, we don't know. And I was like, what do you mean you don't know? It's your company. Like, they put on a weaker light. It's a bit nuts. What light are we better? The reading light. There we go. And they were like, nah, you need to go. I'm like, it's like, nah. Big light. They was like, nah, go to Chelmsford. And I was like, where is it? They said, oh, we don't know where it is. Like, you can Google where it is. And I was like, what kind of company has no idea where their other location is? That makes absolutely zero sense to me. So cool, fine, whatever. So then now after this, I feel like I might get pulled by the feds. I'd rather just, my light on. It's a bit nuts. Y'all can enjoy just hearing my voice and picturing me in a lovely location. Well, in my car. Either way, nice and too nice. Yeah, so then like, we've gone to Chelmsford now, got to Chelmsford, it said, hey, we've had no information about your parcel. It's not even been here yet. I don't know who sent you here. We was like, brother, we just got told to come here by Dartford. I've driven an hour to Dartford, half an hour to Chelmsford. My parcel apparently was actually still in Dartford apparently. So I was like, wow, you are all bastards. Cool. He's saying to me, the guy was there was actually super helpful. He was like, look, I've tracked everything. It's still saying it's in Dartford. What you can do is wait till tomorrow morning and we'll get it delivered to here in the morning around like 8, 9 a.m. Come here for 9 a.m. You can pick it up. So we're hoping that is what happens. Fingers are crossed. And then that means that you can pick it up tomorrow morning. So tomorrow's call time is 8 a.m. embarking. So yeah, I'm gonna get there for 8 a.m. drop off like the clothes and the props and stuff that hopefully won't fall on my head right now. Drop off the props and whatever, and then I will whiz over to Barking, which is probably Barking to Chelmsford, so it's about like a half an hour drive from Barking. So whiz there, grab the stuff, and then whiz back, and hopefully I'm back before like 9:30, 10, so that when we're ready to start shooting at 10, I'm there, good to go. We'll see. But yeah, on my way now to the missus' crib, because she lives nearer to Barking than I do. So I'm gonna go see her, chill at hers for the night, and then because she's also a part of the shoot, so makes sense to go together. Like, she's my missus, so the fuck. But like, yeah, so not pick her up, go to her crib now, crash there for the night. We'll wake up tomorrow at like 6:15 a.m. I think. Oh no, maybe not 6:15. Maybe like 6:45. Wake up, shower, head straight out, and get to the location for 8 o'clock. Boy, I am tired, man. Like, I'm tired. I'm super annoyed at how much time I wasted today by going to Dartford and to Chelmsford. Like, my whole day was wasted basically from like 8 a.m. till about 2:30, which is a long time, man. Like, So yeah, I need to actually go to hers now and just keep working on my mood board plans. Like just keep reviewing it, going over it a few more times prior to tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna sign out for today, and then I'm gonna jump back on this tomorrow to show you how tomorrow goes, and I'm sure it will go fine, to be honest with you. Like, I have no stress. I have got contingency plans in place if I'm not able to shoot the denim set tomorrow, which will make my week a bit longer next week. I got to do another shoot day probably on like the Wednesday, but end of the day, it's gonna come out fire. My contingency plan is still equally as cool, so we'll see. But I think it's just fun to show you guys like how sometimes things just don't go to plan. You've now seen it twice with me, so you now see how twice I recover from things that are going to plan, because this denim set was meant to actually be shot in China as well. Didn't do it out there, plus some other bits. The bits that were missing from China, the majority are here now, bar this denim sets, they'll get shot tomorrow. So yeah, I'm waffling now. I'm just tired, bro. I'm gonna sign out and just catch up with you guys tomorrow. You know, it is 8:30 in the morning. We are currently back at fucking FedEx. Oh, well, back at FedEx now anyway. Couldn't get the stuff yesterday. We're told to come back today. It's arrived today at 3 in the morning, so hopefully I can get it now and everything should be Gucci. And then head to the photo shoot. I'm currently, I don't know, I'm half an hour late for the photo shoot right now, so yeah. Let's see how this goes. I need to put my belt on. Alright, we're in FedEx now. I've given them the tracking. FedEx, we are inside you. FedEx, we are inside you, blood. Pause. But yeah, going to go find the package now. Hopefully we can get this and then head straight down to the photo shoot, yeah, or video shoot. Photo shoot for these clothes now as well. Yeah. Boy. Had my address. We did it. I ain't got a watch on. Even though it's kind of crazy, right? We are 40 minutes behind schedule right now, but the game goes on. So we're gonna do another duck. Yeah, see if you can. Which will come from the stick. Hey, don't drop that camera now. What colours are we for the next scene? Just so we have next scene is the mother hair cardigan scene, so it will be the black and white striped cardigan, worn by black and white striped mother hair cardigan, pants what I'm going to throw her in these last little knitted trousers. Okay, cool. So we don't need to steam this. Yeah, and then a white tee. I think I can be steamed. No, we have that can be steamed. White tee, and then that should be sweet. Obviously, we're here right now. Hannah Johan. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hello.
Everyone say hi to you.
Hey.
Vlogging, eh? Bro, man's vlogging out here, bro. You know what I mean?
No, me.
Bow! You're on camera, say hi.
Hi.
So we got here out here, we got the jehu-cal. We got the custom coffee cups.
Here's one we made earlier.
Man said, Bun Design is Starbucks. Got our own thing right here, man. Free Palestine. I'm on you. Yeah. Free Palestine, man. Okay. Look calm, man. Look dirty. Yeah, the back side. It's only because the jeans are covered. It's bad. You don't look that bad. Hello. It's bad.
That's what they're designed for, though.
I feel like they look better when they're a little bit worn in, though.
It's a workman's shoe.
I feel like they're better when they're a little bit like worn in, though. Like.
No, you don't want to. That's like dots, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't want your butter in fresh.
Right? Do you not go in for like
this?
fake shoe?
Under the sofa.
Who? Oh yeah, for his bit will move everybody out. Yeah. I mean, it's a new environment as well.
Yeah. When was it? I was like, oh, when it was his house, he was like, this is my group.
My territory. Here it's like, I'm somewhere new. It's everywhere.
Central.
Is it clear enough?
Teddy, you good, yeah?
Yeah, as long as they know we're rolling, it should be cool. Okay.
Go for a take, quiet please.
So I'm rolling.
Sound speed.
Camera speed.
1 take 2.
Mark.
Action.
As you know, we've been on hiatus for the past 10 months, but that doesn't mean we've not been working hard. We've been working very hard. We're now weeks away from our latest launch, so follow me.
Cut.
Sick.
I'm happy with that.
Favorite one so far.
Quiet please, go for a take. Yeah. Sound speed. Camera speed.
1, 2, 4.
Mark.
Action.
As you know, we've been on hiatus for the past 10 months.
Quiet, sorry, can we reset? Quiet, please. Still rolling.
Action.
As you know, we've been on hiatus for the past 10 months. But that doesn't mean we've not been working hard. We've been working very hard. We're weeks away from our latest launch. So follow me.
The smallest person.
Yeah. Well, let's see how it
I will
goes.
fucking kill you. Niggas don't know about Chapel to iPhone 11.
Yeah, sure.
For this. Sorry.
Pretty much all the same. I want to do that, like look very uniform going across on the carousel on Instagram.
Okay.
So yeah, there's no real change to set design here.
Hold that there.
But in terms of like the different setups of clothing and stuff, is it like
So he'll go in with like this set here, for example. Like it'll be same setup, but just change the
Okay, so
outfits
can we
each
be
time.
shooting that while we shoot this?
Yes, yeah.
What are you feeling
Can we
about?
get that set up as well?
Yeah. He's already got his outfit on here. I've already set out the next ones in there on the rail as well.
One you can even point right into the camera.
I have like internalized like this video about myself.
Exactly. You're gonna kill me.
You give it a second for the camera to move across and then start.
I'll see it in there peripheral anyway, I guess.
Yeah. So we can rehearse.
I thought I told you to locate the dem set. What? We can't show them this. Well, we need to go get it then. You. Come with me.
When I started the brand, I never thought I have a scene where I'm boiling someone up to like shoot for the brand. I never saw it being.
I don't really
like,
hear it in real life.
You
don't want it?
No, but I do bags.
Take me out.
I think so.
Now I got bags and boiled up random.
Fam, yesterday I had a Jamaican man getting onto me about my bag in the Jamaican shop.
Telling me the blood clot.
He's like, yeah man, I like your fit man, but that bag man, we don't know about that bag. I said, you don't need to know about that bag.
Bags.
He's like,
I thought I told you to locate the denim set.
I think it's in China.
Let's reset that.
Sorry, let's reset. Sorry. We're good to go again, guys. 3, 2, 1, action.
I thought I told you to locate the denim set.
I think it's in China.
We can't show them like this.
Why not?
Oh, we need someone else to go get it.
Even look back a bit as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold it with your left.
My two favourite whores.
Stars of the show,
the world's worst men to exist.
Whoa. Hey, I'm a good man. I don't know what's
going on.
My
sense is
really good.
Yeah, but she.
Right, you're not gonna make it. The way you were swinging your leg was a bit tough.
Yeah, I'm sus.
This is the room of enjoyment.
You don't even know who you're talking to.
You can all come in here and see this.
You've got to be careful with me with your long hair.
I've seen him play at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium one time.
It's because I haven't studied yours.
Everything go back to Amazon straight after.
Well, you don't need it for nothing else.
Guys,
No?
wait, can I make it?
Bro, once I'm done, Jeffrey, come with the actual stuff.
You wanna tell me when?
Yeah. Bro, I ordered like 2 bells of tape that are like this big for my crib, bro. For the Wild Western scene. Huh? To be fair, where I live, I could to be fair. Bro, it's like this big. The big brown box is now on the floor.
The hay.
The long one. So you got the little cuzzo involved. Praise Fitness there. Look at his bad B. I'm doing oiled up and that. Man then go gym for 2 weeks. Start acting different. I know what you are. Shout out to Indigo Restaurant, came through with the food for the photo shoot today. Everyone go check out Indigo Restaurant. We got chicken, we got lamb, we got more chicken. Everyone, let's say, huh? Where's the vegan one? You got the pesca. What's that? Oh, what's that thing?
That must be.
Oh, this is the vegan wraps and that. Here for everyone. Water and that. Hey, lunchtime, boy. Okay, actor.
No, I'll be. Okay, so it's mine.
Someone told them that's called Kazumba. That's a dance. Yeah. I don't know what the cuff stands for though.
This. I can move it back with the.
Okay, cool. I don't mind if it's like in that corner though. Like if that's.
Okay. I just don't want to be in front of the light. Give me the light.
If we're ready to rehearse.
Yeah, it's just in.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we'll rehearse it now.
Check the monitors meter. I think this is good. Just see if this is. Yeah. You're up now. Yeah, you're well up. You're well up. Just that bit that was in before. Yeah, just that top bit. Do you need me to scroll down for it to unleash the athlete within?
Yeah, or you just like back
Good,
to
yeah.
it sort of thing. It's possible.
A little bit squeaky, but we like living life on the edge.
There's like a big gap underneath.
Yeah.
Good to rehearse?
Huh?
Yeah, let's go for rehearsal.
First positions. Alex, if you can leave a bit of room for it, obviously. Just because Father's behind you, you have to.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
And action.
Sporting wear for the winners of the world. Here at Jehucal Lab, we approach leisure with performance in mind. To unleash the athlete within.
And celebrate.
LeBron James. I saw one do one podcast. Rosa Parks.
Like,
Blow up.
if you like,
So we could just net this side instead.
If we let that at the end, we let something around.
3 out of 5 experiments done so far. 2 more to go. American football set and the Wild Western set. Then we're done. Then we're going to the China shoot. Then back to the UK after. Yeah.
No, this has to be.
Lot to go. I'm very tired.
I think people know the sequential of shoots, it doesn't have to be the way it comes out.
Yeah, also true, yeah. Whoever made me this coffee with filter coffee and did not filter it, God punish you.
Are you still moaning?
Yes! I'm pissed. I finished it though, but I'm angry. Like,
Bro, you know there are filters down there though.
Yeah, I just
You just have to put them in the cup.
There's like a whole machine right next to the coffee.
Yeah.
Didn't they filter my
Because the
one?
machine's hard to work.
Oh, fair. Oh, okay, fair.
I might do it now. Just pan the sky panel right on in.
Say that again.
Pan the sky panel right on in.
Which, this guy on the right?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Nope.
Well, we can open this up.
You lose things all the time.
I'm trying to think if I wore them. Joel, you see on the recce day we did on the Friday in Vauxhall, was I wearing sunglasses that day?
With the recce here?
No, the one in Vauxhall that we did on the Friday. I'm trying to think of what I had then. I lost my Tom Ford glasses. That's what I feel like I might have been wearing them, but
I think it's probably as good as we're gonna get.
It's tricky, yeah.
Can we have 3 minutes about the upstairs?
yeah.
So
It was nice though. They got pizza
The pizza is right.
Once more, just roll.
Dangerous, isn't it? Banging pub there.
Are we happy with that?
Yeah.
Let's go for a take, everyone.
Take.
Let's go for a
Take, you
take.
say?
Yeah, let's just go straight into it.
Take off.
Yeah.
Migo.
I'm gonna need you to choose the looks that you want.
Yeah.
Cast away.
Okay, first positions, everyone. Go for a take. Quiet, please.
Everyone, shut your ass up.
Sound rolling. Sound fake.
take one.
Action.
Sportswear for the winners of the world. Here at Jehucal, we approach leisure with performance in mind to unleash the inner athlete.
Listen, no, bro. We out. I can't lie. Do it this way. Yeah, next time do it that way. Cut. I lie. Do it that way.
Oh,
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that though. I kind of like.
Is there enough
Was that
space
improv?
for? Is there enough space for fire?
I quite like that.
If you want,
Can you spear tackle and take out Moses as well?
Huh?
So can you spear tackle the dummy and take out Moses as well? I love this close up, like.
Alright, cool. I'll go for it.
It's crazy how much you got to shoot for
we can
a
hold
1
it.
minute video.
Oh, let's hold it.
Yeah, let's hold it.
Keep that down. I was surprised. I thought you did something earlier.
We can keep it.
Yeah, it's just we're not like the.
Yeah.
What you like? Okay, cool. Okay, let's go for another take, please. First position.
Okay.
Oh,
When's she gonna move?
When am I gonna move?
She's gonna move that and you'll see her hands.
We can see her a little bit now.
yeah, but when that's gonna be frame.
Different frame lines though.
Oh yeah, you're
Wait.
right. Don't worry.
Is it possible?
Hold it with a stick.
Oh my god.
What's the problem with tape? That's what I'm thinking. Why can't we tape it? Huh?
It's taped underneath there.
Hmm?
I think it's taped underneath.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, the tape's been removed.
You gotta tape the front and the back and the side. That should.
Yeah, but then
It's
the
just
tape you
when,
can see
when
at the
you
bottom.
knock
Oh.
it, you
Oh,
just
is it
see
visible?
all
Oh,
this.
that's good. You're good there.
Oh wait, let go.
I was
Oh, you were holding it.
Oh no.
Can we have two people holding it?
Can we try the tape?
Oh, can you put water in the bottom? That's what I was.
Yeah.
Water.
How do you get water?
Yeah, because it's just air. It's a pump, I think. Oh no, actually,
like one of those that you like.
I think it's like, if you have like
There's a bottom to it there, look.
yeah.
How do we pump it up before?
I've got a bottle.
Amos blew it up.
It's not
Blew
enough.
it up.
Keep my shoulders up.
There's like a bottle.
Hey man, y'all be easy over there. That's my 12 pint thing. That's my 12 pint thing right there, boy. That's the day out in London, zone 1 to 6. What the fuck you mean?
Golly!
Okay, let's try that.
We've got air coming out the whole time.
But then we can blow it back up. Labash.
Like a stink.
3, 2, 1, go.
Bro, say no more. Calm, G. Get the boss out.
Is there much spillage or is it fine? Okay.
They rip and not like just horizontally.
He's really good at it.
He's the best. Let it roll it, wasn't it? Everyone's looking over.
Got him on the Jumbotron. Got him on the Jumbotron.
Hey, yo!
There's that man blowing, god damn.
Sporting wear.
Approach ladder with performance in mind. Okay. Quiet, going for a take. First positions. Roll sound. Sound speed.
Speed.
5, 6, 6.
Not.
I'm set.
3, 2, 1, action.
Sporting wear for the winners of the world. Here at Jehucal Labs, we approach leisure with performance in mind to unleash the athlete within.
What? Let's go! Bring it in!
Okay, calm.
Look at this badness, man.
All the mannequins are.
It's Odell Beckham Jr. in the car. It's Odell in the car.
I was going to put masking then double. Or blue.
Masking the double works.
Yeah. What else did we have? Do we want to do what?
Someone set like another scene here while we carry on shooting.
Yes, bro.
Only every day. Never going to Newark Airport.
Newark.
Fuck that airport.
So we pretty much don't need to move.
One, touch it. I actually love that one. Yeah, I actually love that one.
Look at these niggas. Think y'all some models, huh? Huh? Think y'all some models, huh? Oh, boy, ain't no one calling you, bro. Your screen's lit up. I can see your screen's lit up. That was bad. That was awful.
How do we get that?
Just capturing the light, being at the right angle there.
Yeah.
And we can stop now, and then we're just gonna need you to maybe just adjust the belt. Just get a little bit loopy.
That's okay.
Yeah, it happens.
Say hi, Jack.
Oh, just rehearse the lines.
Hi.
Shoot is done. We're finito. Thank you, everyone. Woo!
That's a wrap. That's a wrap. That's a wrap.
Let's all get fucking wasted. Alright, day 3. We finished the video shoot at around 7 PM yesterday, packed it away. It was a huge success. And now we're on the final day, which is shooting the product shots. Another mannequin here, with a lovely Yuri over here, who's currently out of shot, coming into shot. 3, 2, 1, bow, Yuri, not Luri. You know what I'm saying? We are here, day 3. I'm on 4 hours sleep because of the thunderstorm last night. Let's go. Tesco, sorry. So I planned to document this whole day today. I was very tired, I did not do it. But we're here now for the last part. We're doing it. And that is a wrap. Finito, home time. I'm about to run and get me some food. Hop up out the bed, turn my swag on. It's Jehucal drop day. I ain't even rhyme, but hey man, look, it's Jehucal drop day. I am buzzing. I can't believe it. Like, it's actually been a year and we're finally. Oh, my picture fell down. Okay, my picture fell down. But we're here. It's drop day, Friday, 27th of September. We finally made it. So the garms are all ready. Done all the product shots, all that's been done now. I set up the website. So website wise, what I was doing this morning was getting the size guides ready. So my supplier will send me the size chart. For example, this is the knitted sweatpants here, right? So it'll send me this size chart. I'll bring it into my Adobe Illustrator, drag it down to here, and I will then put it into my own table because I want it to look a bit nicer and a bit neater. So that's actually not straight. Let's straighten you out real quick. There you go. So you make the size guides there, and I'll always recommend to customers what they should get size wise. So for example, because I know how they fit and measurements can sometimes be a little bit misleading when you first read it, because you might just think in your head you're a certain size. I'll always try and just say, look, go for this recommended size. So for example, on the knitted sweatpants, they fit quite big. I recommend going a size up in them. I think go for your actual size in them just because they fit baggy, so you'll definitely be fine. Like if you want that baggy look, get your normal size. They've been designed to achieve that look. So in regards to getting the web page ready, I went for a new theme now. So it's got a landscape image banner at the top, a little September drop introduction here. That will get changed per month to have the latest drop reflected in there. Give a little description as well. And they've got a little knitwear section, just showing model photos there, bosh. What I should do here actually is link this to the actual product, in fact. So let's do that. Let's quickly do that. Shop, let's go knitwear and black. No, it wasn't that, sorry. It was this. And let's link this in here. So if someone clicks it, oh, whoopsie daisy. Sorry, if someone clicks it, it will take them straight to that page for that product. This is a bit difficult because it's got 2 items in this one, but I'm gonna assume the majority will probably want to go for the jumper just because it's our best-selling item before. So I'm gonna add you into there. Bosh. Oh, I can just search it. Oh, that's so much easier. Let's see if that works. Already, yeah, easy, mate. Safe, lad. I finished it off around about 9 AM this morning. I had a few last minute size guides to get completed and stuff. Sent the link earlier to my girl, Nicole, so she could have a little look through it. Because it's important to have like a fresh set of eyes. Look at it, just, I might have missed a few things out here or there, and there were a few mistakes in there. So hopefully now it should be pretty much perfect. So today, of course, on my drop day is my busiest day. So today I need to go and get a haircut because it's my cousin's girlfriend's 30th birthday tonight. So I got to go to West London for that. Then I need to get, my uncle's coming from Nigeria, not very from China, sorry, from Shanghai in China today. So I need to go and meet him and show him to his Airbnb that I booked for him. And then what else I need to do today? That's pretty much it. Those are the main 2 things there, but it's quite a lot up and down and going around. So I ain't even showered yet today. I've just been mashing out work on the laptop. Look at me looking homeless, bruv. Mess. 5:14 PM. It's mad. Like, even though I always knew when I took the break from the brand, last year. I was gonna start it again. What's this? Man, my phone's getting pinged off lately, man. Like this day. But even though I knew when I took the break that I was gonna start the brand again at some point, I didn't know when. Like I said before, I took the break out assuming it would be like, I don't know, 3-4 months to kind of sit and really get my business plan down. But as I kept getting further and further into it, I realized how much more thinking needed to happen in terms of deciding on colorways for the collection, deciding on having a theme for the collection, planning out a marketing rollout in depth, and planning out people I'm going to need, and mapping out finances and so on and so on. Like, it took so much time just to get 1 month done, but then when you add in the month after and the month after and the month after, and look at your overall final margins and so on, so like, oh, I need to actually reduce the expenses in February to accommodate for the increase that happened in January. And like it's like trying to keep a seesaw like this at all times whilst you got people getting on and off it all the time. That's how I put it. Like, it's constantly having changes in weight, size, momentum and everything, so it's kind of crazy. But I'm glad I took this time out, because now I'm like I said earlier, it's my first time doing a drop where I feel 100% confident in its success. Like, this paint is looking nuts. Like, that picture's ruined my wall. But it's the first time in like a while that I felt 100% confident in a release, just because I know in my heart of hearts I've done everything that I can to make it a strong release from start to finish. I went to go and see my factories in China. I developed a really strong and well thought through business plan as well as marketing plan for this collection. I did a strong week, right up until right before the drop, a strong week of marketing for it. The engagement was strong. There was a mixture of video, photo. There's a good bit of copywriting as well in the captions explaining why I've made certain things and so on. So even now, me making this video here on YouTube, documenting the whole process from start to finish as well, like, that's a whole new thing that if I hadn't taken the break out, I probably would never have started YouTube, let alone make it a consistent thing like this. So it's super cool. The funny thing about having a brand, doing your rollouts as well, is like, when it gets to the day of the drop, that's when everyone wants to message you, all your mates saying, yo, can you hold me this? Can you hold me that? It's perfectly fine. Like, I love it. Like, it's a good sign. Like I always say in my TikToks, like, you want your friends to somewhat become a fan of you in terms of like, they're itching to get your newest drop rather than them feel like they're doing you a favor by buying it. Or anything more the other way, like you're doing them a favor by selling it to them ahead of others, or like giving them a little cheeky reservation on the side here and there. So yeah, it's literally 13 minutes now until the first email goes out. So I finished the email this morning, which will go out to everyone that's bought Jehucal before in the past. So that will go out today at 5:30 p.m. in 13 minutes time. It's going to a few thousand people. So I don't know, let's see what happens. Like, there is potential that in those few thousand, I mean, obviously if like they were to all buy at least one or two things, it would pretty much sell out the whole collection, if not take out most of it. But like, yeah, I have my targets financially and I have my targets for units and turnover as well. I'm confident we can do it. I think it was very smart in timing this drop to be around payday as well. That's a bit of advice I give to anybody with a brand, is that if you want the highest chance of essentially making someone part of their money to invest in your product, whether it be clothing brand or whatever service you offer, doing it around payday is probably the best, because we all know how we are on payday. When I get paid, well, I pay myself, but when I get paid, I'm like, damn, money ain't a thing. Give it 2-3 weeks though, I'm like, damn, money is a thing. I need it. Like, so I think maximizing your sales on a payday is definitely smart to do, I would say. I'm just rambling now to try and keep myself distracted from like staring at my screen. I think I've got everything ready. I'm just going back over the site, double checking little details here and there. Like, I'm excited. I think it's going to be a great test of seeing how these things perform, seeing my predictions. Okay, so I'm predicting when it comes to what will sell the most units, 21 piece collection. I'm predicting the item that will sell. Okay, no, let's do the top. I think the top 3 sellers will be the denim jeans. Will be one of them for sure. The jacket I think will do really well, but I think even I don't know. I think it fits amazing and it's a great jacket. But I think in terms of what people will feel most comfortable in getting first, and then they might go and get the jacket later, will probably be the jeans. I think people will buy the jeans, see how the jeans are fitting on them, and then go and buy a jacket after. Because with the jeans, you can at least mix it with like different tops and shoes and whatever. Whereas the jacket, like, you can mix it quite nicely, but I think 9 times out of 10 you'll want to wear the full jacket and the trousers. So I think people will try and get the jeans and then get a jacket later on. Like you see it in tracksuits too. Like people are probably more inclined to get the bottoms to a tracksuit at a time. If they get one thing, they'll get the bottoms, and then they'll try and save and get the jacket later on in time, if anything. I think the jeans will be probably in the top 3 selling items. That's been the most talked about item in our marketing campaign, but also in the comments as well, organically. I think the second, or one of the second top 3 items, this is in no order by the way, but in the second will definitely be the Taupe Reverie. I need to actually get this pronunciation right because my girl starts saying it wrong all the time, but Taupe Reverie jacket. I think the jacket will sell the most. I think it will sell more than the pants, just because, again, even though I just said people are more inclined to get the pants than the top and the 2-piece set and get one item, but I think the jacket is so cold that it's like I can see people getting that to wear it with the jeans or wear it with the brown cargos. Like everything I've made in this collection was made to kind of intertwine together very nicely, where you can mix the Taupe Reverie Taupe Reverie jacket with the cross-stitch denim jeans, for example, or you could wear it with like the clockwork knit sweatpants or the black cargos or the brown cargos. So it's quite a nice little mixture there, options you can do. So I think they'll be in the top 2 for sure, or top 3, sorry, the denim jeans and the Taupe Reverie jacket. I think the third item, I'm trying to look at the list now, the third item to be, the clockwork knit jumper, 100%. I think, actually, if I was to go out on a whim, I think I'd put that as probably the number 1 item, just because of how well the beige one sold when it first came out. I think this one is because of people who felt they missed out on the beige when it came out, because it sold out really fast. So there's those that want to get their get back almost, like by getting this black one. And 2, it's a super nice winter piece. But then the pants maybe as well. I think the jumper will outsell the pants initially, because everyone knows about the jumper. But I think when someone receives the jumper and tries it on and feels how soft and cozy it is, they'll then be like, ooh, let me try these pants out too, because I can combine the cozy top and the cozy bottoms. Ooh, my trim is hard though. I'll be cozy, so I think they might get that. So I think my top 3 sellers in no order. Well, I think the knitted jumper will be number 1, but I think, but I think then it will be the Taupe Reverie jacket, and then it will be the denim jeans. I think they'll be the top 3 items that I sell today. I think everything else, I think the refined graphic tee is a 360 GSM t-shirt. It is being priced at a bit higher than our normal previous old tees that would be about 35, but they were blanks. This is the cotton sew t-shirt. It's heavyweight. It's really great material as well. So I think I'm intrigued. I feel like they might not. Who's that? I feel like that's a nosy neighbor. I feel like they might not take off like crazy straight away just because of the price point. But I think what it would take for that to do well is 1 or 2 people to buy it, and maybe do like a TikTok video about it, talking about, oh, I got this t-shirt from Jehucal, it's so and so weight, it fits great, do a little try on video. And I think that once we get something like that, people will then realize, like, it's not just us just saying words like, oh, it's heavyweight and so and so. It's actually a really good t-shirt. Like, I wear it every day. Like, I'm wearing, you can't see the logo right now. Where is it? There it is. I'm wearing the black one right now. It's a great t-shirt. I think the cargos will do pretty well also. We did them in green initially, they did pretty well. I think there'll be a nice steady like background seller for the cargos where they just sell steadily in the background. What else is there? Oh, the cardigans, the mohair cardigans. I think they can go crazy. Slightly higher price point, obviously because the material is a cardigan, it costs more to make it, but I think I do really well. Again, another item you can wear the black one with the black knitted pants. You can wear it with the cargo pants in black. You can wear it with the cargo pants in brown. You can wear it with the, what else you got? The jeans. Same for the brown one. Wear it with the jeans. Wear it with the brown cargo pants. You could probably be cheeky and wear it with the taupe reverie pants as well. The daily set, that's a classic staple. I think that would do really well as well. Honestly, I think everyone would do great. I think, yeah. If I was to have to be like, is it cynical, the word? Or a negative Nancy to say. If I had to be like a negative Nancy and say what I think will sell the slowest, and when I say this, I don't mean like it won't sell or do badly. I mean in terms of it will take a bit longer to get into that phase of the product life cycle where it gets adopted by the mainstream in terms of like, most of our customers start buying it and wearing it around. I think it will probably be well, one, the t-shirts, but two, I think it'll probably be the belt. I feel like people don't appreciate a good belt. I think that's why. And I didn't either. I didn't really wear jeans until I started making cargos and jeans now. I start wearing it a lot more. So even me, I don't wear a belt that often, but I think with us putting out jeans alongside, someone will be inclined to get their jeans along with the belt. I think that would be sick. I think the beanies will do great as well. 3 really nice beanies there. We changed supplier for them, much better fabric on them, much nicer fit, super soft. So I'm excited about that. And I think my riskiest one in this collection probably is the mono check zip jumper, because that one, I designed that maybe 2 months into my break. And I was really unsure about it, but I was like, something is pushing me to just sample it. So I sampled it, we made it, pulled it out in China, everyone loved it. Pulled it out in the UK, everyone loved it. I was like, damn, everyone loves this jumper. And I was surprised, because I think it's still nice, but I didn't realize it will become such a loved piece so quickly online as well. Like loads of the comments were saying like, I want this, I want this, I want this. Like, is this fire? Is this fire? So that was a nice surprise. Yeah, that's the collection. It's now 5:27, so it's time for me to sit back and let the anxiety kick in as I wait for this email to go out. Whoo! Almost there. It's 5:28. I wasn't even gone for that long, but I came back on camera again. It's 5:28. I feel like just being cheeky and just sending the email out like 2 minutes early. Oh snap, there was a customer who wanted to get put on the list. I forgot. Basically, someone changed their email and wants to be on the list for the early drop. I need to now find them again. I sent that 3 hours ago. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy, baby. New one is Finley. Oh, I shouldn't say his name. I'll bleep it out. Let's quickly add that. Why did my email log me out for? No. Do you know what? It's too late. Can't be saved. It's 5:29. Sorry, missed your DM. Oh, the password to change the website. Snap. Online store. Oh, yeah, I'm chaos. The password is Bryson Tiller. Bryson Tiller. Do you know why it's called that? Because Bryson says, I'm back and I'm better. And that's me, back and I'm better. So yeah, the password is not, that's the one thing I didn't change, the password. Oh my gosh. Cool, that's done now anyway, that's sorted. The email logged me out of the subscriber email change, which is a bit annoying. Let's log back in again now, please. Let me tell this customer quickly. Sorry I missed your DM before. The password is Bryson Tiller. Sick. That email should be going out now as well. Yep, that is sent. Opened by 3 people already. Damn, it just got to your emails. That was quick. Can I just double check the passwords right? I get so paranoid on a drop day. I'm scared that I typed in things wrong. Bryson Tiller. Yes. Cool. That's that done. Damn, that was quick. 58 people on the website within a minute. That's kind of crazy. Oh, 71 now. What? Oh, I'm buzzing. 91 people on the website right now. 100. That's pretty cool though. Getting out to oh, it's not 100 now, yeah. Getting out to 100 people on the website within a minute is pretty cool. Especially with that only going out to like a few thousand people. It's not even our full subscriber list. Is pretty cool. So I'm pretty happy with that. See a bunch of active carts. Nice. See a few checking out. Nice. Let's keep it going, people. Let's keep it going. So yeah, now on a drop day, I just sit here and stare at my screen with a high level of anxiety. So the first order is for Jahanara Begum. For £390, they got themselves a clockwork knit jumper. Oh, we got 2 cargo pants. Interesting. Very interesting. That person has in total 14 Jehucal orders. Wow. Serious. Cha-ching! That's an order. And you just love when you get an order via PayPal. Who's even? Oh. An order via PayPal, and you get an instant email from PayPal saying, hey, just so you're aware, we're going to hold part of your money. Why? Why? Why are you doing that? But PayPal I hate, we've always been known this, so it is what it is. But either way, orders are coming in very nicely. Cannot complain. Very happy right now. Let's keep on pushing, baby. Just got a few hundred on the side now, which is sick. Like, this is really sick for what's it called? The first, wow, 4 or 5 minutes. Like, happy with this, man. Like, things are ticking along very, very nicely. We can't complain. Oh, we can't complain. Interesting. So right now, I think, see, the other crazy thing about this drop is that, like, compared to our previous ones before, where, like I said, it might be like, I don't know, one tracksuit, like a hoodie and a sweatpant, and then like a t-shirt and a beanie maybe. We're seeing like a really big increase. Oh, sorry. We're seeing a really big increase in the average order value now. Like before, I don't know, they might get a hoodie for like 120, 130, whatever it is, and then that's it. That would be like the highest you'll get. Or even they might get a full set for like, I don't know, 200 quid, but not every customer is placing that. Whereas now it's like people have so much more options now. They're buying like a hoodie with a beanie, or they're getting like what's it called? The track jacket with the pants, and they're also getting a denim jacket. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Like, but yeah, oh, jeez. That's not bad. We did like $2,000 the first 2 minutes. Is not bad at all. I'm not mad at all. Like $2,000 in 5 minutes is fucking crazy. What the? Oi, Jehucal is back. What? Oh my gosh, we're actually back. Like, we're actually so back, bro. Like, we're so back. People are just placing really big orders in terms of like, they're getting at least like 2 or 3 items, and this is crazy, man. Like, I'm not gonna cry. Am I gonna cry? I'm not gonna cry. No, I'm not gonna cry. No. Real men don't. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Bro, what the fuck? This is crazy. Like, this moment almost feels like when I launched the, oh my days. It feels like when I launched the beige, not beige, the yellow Kill Bill tracksuit. Maybe it was like 7 years. Why are Bet36? Oh my days! Why are Bet365 texting me right now? They have no business texting me right now. They're taking the fucking piss, because there's no reason why I should be getting texts of Bet365 on a Friday night when there's no football on right now. But yeah, no, it's crazy, man. Like, it's just a lot of, like, I don't know, it's crazy. 'Cause, like, before, like, obviously you want to get like hundreds and hundreds of orders, obviously, but then there's a big difference between getting 100 orders of an average value of, let's say, I don't know, £30 versus getting 50 orders of an average value of £100. It's a big difference overall. So it's like, whilst there's still loads coming in, which is great, of orders, the best thing about it is that the volume of units per order is way bigger. Like, people are getting like a hoodie, a sweatpant, a jacket in one order. That's coming to like 300 quid. Like, there's been at least like 3-4 orders now that are for over £300, which is crazy. Like, it'd be, I wouldn't say rare to get that before, but it would take someone buying like a lot of units before for us to be able to reach that sort of figure. Oh, there we go again. To reach that sort of figure with another one, there you go, £300 again. Like, it takes a lot to get to there, but now it's like it takes like 3 or 4 items to get to that point. So it's like, it's crazy. Boy, this is crazy, boy. Oh my gosh. Bruh. I dead ass might cry. Hey, what the fuck? No, I feel like one of them proper like YouTubers like crying on camera is crazy. Ah! Bro, this is nuts. My head is going. I have to text my girl and be like, bro, this is nuts. Like, this is, like, I knew it was gonna do. I was confident in this drop. By the way, the #1 product so far right now is the Taupe Reverie jacket and trousers, by the way. But I knew they're gonna do well, and I was confident in it, and I was very like, yes, they're gonna do good. But damn, this is going crazy right now. Like, my head is actually gone. Like, my head's actually gone. Like, the fact this is only early access for previous customers, obviously they are the most loyal people to the brand, but this is nuts. Like, this is nuts. I'm texting my girl that I was trying to vlog through the first orders. They got me, damn, they got me crying on camera, bruh. Oh, mate, PayPal are hating. Oh, I got the PayPal text saying we need some information about your account. This is crazy. I can't even speak right now. This is crazy, bro. Like, I've had big drop days before, but I was saying this to my sister, to my missus, to my parents. I was like, I've just got a really strong feeling that this drop will be one that will break records for the brand in terms of first day sales, and I think it's gonna actually do it. Like, I think it actually will do it, because this is crazy. Like, we're not even halfway through the early access for, what's it called, previous customers, and there's been so many sales that PayPal are now trying to slap my account into review because there's too much money coming in all of a sudden. That's really crazy. Like, wow. God bless you all, man. And thank you, God. Thank you, God, man. Thank you, God. God really saw me through this year, man. Like, because it was tough to sit back and be like, damn, like, I gotta just sit with myself and just figure out my business plan and whatever and whatnot. Like, it was tough to do that. But I just got nearer to God. I was praying a lot. I even prayed before this drop. Oh my, bro, oh Father. Myself and the brand. Thank you, Lord. Amen. As we were, today is a new record. It is our biggest first day sales ever. We achieved that in 1 hour and 4 minutes. Yeah, that's it, man. That is the September collection from start to somewhat finished. We've dropped the clothes online now, selling really well. We're now pushing our marketing, because we're pushing out more photos, more lookbook images, more content, trying to do some influencer marketing as well, pushing for magazines as well. So yeah, looking pretty good, man. We also had the brand featured on Strictly Come Dancing as well, which is pretty cool. I can't put it in because of copyright, I don't think, so I'm going to leave it out, but it's on our Instagram page, you can find it on there. Thank you for watching. I am Ime4K, owner and founder of Jehucal. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, because there will be the October collection video coming out and more Jehucal YouTube content coming soon. Love.